going today.
Wait, it's
Happy
Tuvalu? I thought it was
New
Planet Tuva.
Pretty sure it's Dot Tuvalu.
I thought it was cooking.
Twitch.tv-tab.
Twitch.tv/cooking channel.
Yep, it's Tuvalu.
Oh, cool. Damn it, I should have talked to you about this before, but I've been watching, like, MasterChef with, viewers, and I know you'll be happy. We roast Joe every second we can.
Good. Good. He's
Fucking
a dick.
Joe.
He's like a skinny Jerobo.
We got another thing for you
Right.
to fucking rant about.
He's like, I own a fancy restaurant. It's like, yeah, congratulations. And I own a car. It doesn't make me a fucking car expert.
Are we saying that Joe and Jerobo are the same person?
They're on hatred level. They're up there.
He generates the go away heat.
It's just like your fucking Naruto video, and you're like, oh, all right, now that I got you here, let me talk to you about Joe.
We're talking about Joe and his alter ego, his anime counterpart, Joe Robo.
You solved the code.
We
I know.
solved it.
Joe Robo.
By the way, we all sound fine.
That's perfect. Perfect.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan has turned himself into a horse.
I've been seeing videos of like people like describing like Ratatouille and using like Joe Rogan clips. He's like, let me tell you about Ratatouille, Joe. He's like, so it's a rat, yep. And he's just controlling. Yeah, that's exactly right, Joe. That's incredible. Yeah, and you're not gonna believe this.
Although I fucked something up.
Oh.
It was bound to happen.
Did you know I fucked up?
But now I fixed it. We now have the episode name matching what is coming in.
Yeah.
So, I don't remember if this was the case last session, but this session, I now have internet that's no longer using copper wiring, so this should be nice. This should be a little more consistent.
That's fucking good.
That's a fucking goal.
That's a fucking goal.
Calm down, Doofenshmirtz.
No, I don't think I will.
But, yeah, as far as that goes. Also, I don't know why I'm trying to take care not to look away from my main monitor. I don't need to worry about that now, since this isn't streamed with video footage, and even if it was, my room is too dark for anyone to be able to see me.
Filmed in front of a live studio audience.
It's Saturday Night Live.
It's Saturday Night Live, only on CBS.
Starring the zombie of Norm Macdonald.
Really went there.
Yep.
Damn.
Anyway, so we doing this?
No.
No. Oh, all right. Okay. Okay. I guess I won't go out because there's nothing to do because it's New Year's.
I guess Cole just canceled session for us. Okay.
Yeah. I did.
Let me close down the table then.
Did you know Cole fucked up for everyone?
Did I fuck up, or did I just do the unthinkable, the mad lad? Sat in here for over half an hour just to be like, yeah, we're done. Yeah, we're done.
Also,
well, table's closed because Cole decided that that we weren't doing session.
Oh, you closed the table?
Yep. So as far as the audience sees, as far as the audience sees. It's just the Starry Night
Oh.
Sky. Should I open the table back
not
up?
a guy.
Yeah, probably should.
You know, contract disputes and all that.
Mm-hmm. So,
So,
I can do the recap, but it's been like a fucking year, so can I get double?
well, I won't give you double, but I am going to do this much. 1 second.
I technically can't do it because I did it last time.
Y'all gained an inspiration for Christmas.
Hey.
Yay!
Oh my god.
Y'all
Oh
gained
my
one for
God.
New Year.
Fucking excited over there.
And
Woo!
I'll let anybody, regardless of who did it last time, be able to do it. So you guys decide amongst yourselves.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know what the fuck happened last
Yeah, I was
time.
about to say, I don't think we're ever gonna get a recap from Cole. He doesn't remember jack shit.
No. You'll get one from me at some point. Just, not this week.
Or next week, or the week after that.
At some point I'll be able to like bullshit it through.
I can remember some stuff about like I think more towards the end than the beginning.
Alright, so basically what we got here. So first we had our boy number this is our boy here. This is number 16, right? And he's like, "Yo,
Where is
Ayumi,
he?
you called me." And Ayumi's like,
Oh, there he is.
"Yeah, I called you, and because I wanted to talk to you about like living in me for like 2 months, and not giving me the power and shit that I wanted." And he's like, "Fam, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a card. I'm a piece of cardboard. What do you want me to do?" And she's like, "I don't know. We're in this dark void where my hair is weird and everything, and it's like, just give me like the power and don't be lazy." And number 16 is like, "I'm gonna say yes only because you scare me. Like, I'm a spirit. I brought you into my world, and I'm terrified for my life. This is scary. I've never been in this situation before. Have a card, and please don't call me. Please do not talk to me again. I'll call you. Don't call me." And
The
then
number
that
card you're
happened.
trying to reach it no longer exists.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then I'm just Ayumi hasn't checked, but she's just assuming that if she tries to contact him again, it's gonna go straight to voicemail.
I'd also like to add it's one of those things of, girl, I'm a duel monster. I know you know how this works. You need to fucking play me. I can't do fuck all if you don't fucking play me.
Yeah, but you're also saying that I need to play like powerful cards, and it's like, well, how much more powerful can I get when you require 4-star cards? It's not like I can throw in a Blue Eyes White Dragon just randomly.
Hey man, you got
Eh.
those level modulation cards.
Anyway, after that, let's see. We had I don't think anything really happened with Oliver until the afternoon. So then we have over here we have Jesse, and he woke up, right? And he's like, "Huh."
Unfortunately, but yes, go on.
Yeah. He's like, "Hey, I got a message. Who's it from?" From Ayumi, who is perpetually angry because that's just
Oh.
who she is. We've discovered this by now.
Was that an open-ended question? Was I supposed to fill in the blank because I zoned out?
No. I got
Okay.
this.
Okay.
We have them, and she's like, "Hey, Jesse, yesterday I found something weird at the fucking lab, and I don't know what it was, but it was weird to me, and I couldn't figure it out. But you have special eyes, so why don't you come with me to the lab, and we'll figure it out." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm actually part of this, so if there's a problem, I need to know. So let's a fucking go." And then just like, okay, so we have these two go into the lab. We're like, what's wrong here with this picture? This picture of the lab here. And we're like, uh, I don't know, but it seems kind of sus. Fuck it. We're going to class and we'll be back later. And then we have, yeah. Then we're like, we'll be back later. But how's things going with you? And he's like, oh, things are going. Uh, like, what's going on with Leah? It's like, fuck, man, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of weird. I'm looking for someone to help me get Leah out of my phone. And he was like, oh, yeah, we need someone smart, right? Yeah. Jen's smart. She might be able to know. It's like, oh, bitchin', let's go and talk to her about that. Yeah, she's going to think we're crazy, but if I'm there, she's probably going to listen because, I have the power of me and the fact that she has the biggest lady boner for me. It's like, weird flex, but okay. So we talked to Jen, and Jen's like, you guys are kind of crazy. You know that, right? We're like, you say there's a girl in your phone, but she's real, and she's not like a hologram and something. And we're like, yeah, we know. We said it was going to be something crazy. And she's like, yeah, I know, but it's still kind of crazy. And then we're like, fucking, we can't explain this. But Oliver might be able to. And
Oliver
Oliver's like,
said,
Oliver's just like, yeah, it basically it's a computer program that got corrupted. And she's like, oh, why didn't you just say that before? Why did you try and explain it like he was a real person stuck in a phone? And we're like, that would have been a lot less crazy if we did. But you see, us two, we have a -2 in brain power. Well, he is only a -1. So he's smarter than us. And we're like, and you're like, I don't know, plus infinity or something. So, like, altogether, this was not going to end well. So we just did what we did as best we could. And then we're like, okay. Then Oliver's like, yo, you guys good? Because now I need to go and talk to the lookalike to my girlfriend, who is not my girlfriend. We have Melody. So we go, Melody, who is just, like, hey, Angel's like, I'm trying to get Angel to not hate me, and I want to get her out of red. So it's like, yo, you help a girl out. It's like, yeah, sure. How can we do this? What if we get a bunch of people to job for her, but not like intentionally job, but like we set her up against people who have literally no right, being on this island. People who like when they go to summon their first card, they summon Rattata. It's like strange conversation, but you know what? Sure. What if we did it as double duels too, so I can also get some experience and wins and money too? I mean, I can definitely just help my girlfriend and not ulterior motive, which actually is the case. But Jake's just being a jokester here. And he's like, that might work, bitchin'. Let's Operation Yellow Angel, which sounds like a very, very, very strange subsect of the Blue Angels. Anyway. That whilst that's going on, Ayumi and Jesse went back to the lab and were like, "This picture, it's so weird. What is with this picture?" And then we're like, "Oh, there's a knocked over bottle thing, and it's clean as hell in here. Someone probably came in here and like messed with shit, then cleaned up, so we wouldn't know what was messed with exactly. Let's see what's in this bottle." And the bottle was filled with stink.
It was
And
a
they're like,
stanky boy.
We're like, shit. This is the only bottle that is contaminated. Let's take all our other stuff and move it downstairs.
Hey,
And
Jake,
then
I'm
we'll
going to be
leave just a
nice.
couple.
I'm going to be nice.
Then we'll just leave a couple up here as a distraction.
Yeah, Jake, I'm going to be nice. How would you know if that was the only one that was contaminated? Because you didn't check.
I thought we did.
Nope. I was waiting for you to go ahead and do so. This is my Christmas gift to you. You never checked the others. I was a little
Well, we
exasperated because of it.
Well, we'll check. We'll
We're gonna
rectify that
give the island diarrhea.
We're gonna go and check our other stuff today because clearly that was what we were intending on doing. However, because we didn't directly, explicitly say it instead of
Hey,
implicitly
wait,
saying
hey.
it.
Remember. I don't know how to draw. I don't know.
What? Remember what?
Remember. -2. Oh, fuck.
Oh God! Do not.
Fuck. Remember, I don't know
And
why my pen's so
-1.
big. -2 intelligence, remember that.
Well, we'll check that again because I thought we had checked it all. I must not have worded things in the exact way that I was thinking, which is
Yeah.
entirely plausible.
Yeah, you took a look at the stuff, but you never. But after you had ended up sniffing the one that you saw was knocked over, you're just like, "Oh, cool. This is the only one then."
Once
I'm gonna
again,
And it's
be real,
like-
that sounds like me. I'm gonna be real.
once again, I know what I was thinking, but because I didn't say it explicitly, I understand why it wasn't done. However, it is also still frustrating. Like, I know exactly what I meant, and the fact that because I didn't explicitly one for one say it, it didn't happen is frustrating, but once again, I understand why.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
I can give you guys some things. There are some things that I do need it stated. I'm sorry.
Cole, if you want to write smaller, just hit the minus button.
Like
Yeah,
a
please.
lot.
Yeah, like seriously.
Yo?
Also, real
Anyway,
quick, everybody, go ahead and take one of these. You're clearly going to need it.
Ah,
don't-
marbles. I lost these.
Huh? I hate that this made me laugh.
I don't know what you're. I'm not gonna
A
grab
marble.
things because I'm still doing my recap. Anyway,
I'll put it
Oliver's
on your
like,
I'll
desk.
take it.
"Yo, I'm thanks, but now I'm gonna go and see my actual girl who does. They totally don't look similar at all,
Oh no, they do look similar.
and
That's completely
that's the
canonical.
joke. That's the joke."
I'm
It
sorry.
looks like Oliver
I'm
has
dumb.
like head for feet.
They look the same. Don't tell them that.
And then Oliver's like, "Yo, how you doing, girl? Let's go and like talk and stuff." And he's like talking about dual spirits and stuff. And he's like, "So, are dual spirits like do they breathe? Are they real? Do they feel pain when they die?" And he's like, "No." It's like, "Oh, good." And then because he had been talking. Oh, that's right. In the morning, you were talking with Alistair, and he's just like, uh, congrats on getting to yellow.
Congrats on the sucks.
No. He touched the boob later.
Oh.
He's like, congrats on getting to yellow. I'm just gonna. My wife is yelling at me, so I'm gonna pretend to hang up the phone and go and talk with her. And he's like, cool, fam. I'm gonna go and stuff. And then later in the day, he talked to them. Then he's like, so I'm gonna walk you back to your dorm, Angel, and I'm gonna go inside, and then I'm gonna kiss you, and then I'm gonna, you know, grabby hand, grab that boob,
He touched the boob.
which
Like a-
means
Listen
that
up, dude.
finally, after it's been 10,000 years, but Oliver has joined the Touched the Boob Club.
There was more meeting.
Yes. But it was
What's that?
also less feeling because there was a bra in between. More meaning, less feeling. And then, whilst that's going on, Jesse's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go and like do something stupid in my dorm room, right?" And it's like, Yumi's like, "Yeah, sure, cool. I'm gonna go make spaghetti." And then Jesse's like, "Okay, so I'm gonna look at this weird fucking rock I have on my chest, man. It's like glowing and shit, and like now I have something on my forehead, and now I have a headache. Now I'm passed out." And then Jen's like, "Hey, yo, I need to go and talk to Jesse about shit," and he's not answering. It's like, "Don't worry, I got this. I know he's in his room." Then just start banging on the door. "Jesse, open up! I got a warrant!" And then he's like, "Ah, God, I have a fucking headache." What? What? It's like, got questions about Leah? Oh yeah, she got massive fucking tits, an absolute dumpy of an ass, and she also like kind and nice and a bit over protective, and we're like, yo, thanks, but priorities are a bit weird. Like, bitch, I just had a fucking headache and you woke me up and I'm going back to bed. Then Oliver came back like, bro, you alright? You need a fucking giggle bar? You seem you're not you.
You're not
Like,
you when you're
bitch,
hungry.
I just need to go to bed. And then Ayumi went, and then, oh yeah, Ayumi had won a duel and summoned number 16 and used it extensively, and then, like, in the ending cutscene, the 16 on her tit was glowing. And that was the last session.
Perfect. So, in that case, let's start this off right. So,
First, I get inspiration for that, yeah?
yes.
Yay.
Also, here's the thing for you, Jake. The thing that I was giving everyone.
Yes. What is it? An egg in these trying times. Appreciated.
I hope mine hatches into a Karibo.
Excuse me.
Gun not included.
Gun sold separately.
Yeah.
Batteries not included.
Ah, damn it.
So,
Your Karibo hatches without batteries.
Karibo Hatchimals.
all right.
Kari Bandit.
So for today's session, I want to specifically start off with the boys.
Oh shit.
Oh, great heavens!
Jesse, you wake up. You see Aqua Dolphin is cracking a cold one open, and you just feel the urge to join him.
I mean, something like that. Hey, Jesse.
Saturdays are for the boys! It's Friday. It's Friday.
It's
I'm
Saturday
too drunk
somewhere.
to remember.
It's not Friday if you haven't slept since Saturday.
Hey, Jesse. Whoa, what the
Oh,
I'm getting really
whoa.
fucking tired of TTS being fucking weird.
You need to change that hotkey.
No, that's not even the space bar this time. It's something else is going on the past couple of days. I don't know what's happening. Well, I know. It's just I don't know why it's happening, I should say.
Flannery, was your house buried on an ancient white people burial ground?
Ah, yes. Cracker Barrel.
Exactly. Because being annoying is a white people specialty.
Working hard or hardly working, are you, Ted?
I'm gonna have to fire you, Ted.
I gotta kill you, Ted.
Instead of like writing on the walls in blood and stuff, it's just like dad jokes.
It's just like Wednesday, am I right?
Hump day.
It's a whiskey maneuver.
Oh god, it's
Like-
it's literally just a bunch of like those keep calm and carry on or inspirational quotes.
It just live, laugh, love.
Oh fuck.
It's live, laugh, love, and then like you're seasoning food, it goes like Isn't that gonna be spicy?
You like, it's trying to haunt people, and it's like, gonna make this food inedible.
Are you using pepper, you harlot?
There's a little extra. Hmm.
Oh
That's.
boy. Oh
I feel
no.
like there.
Looks
Oh,
like Jesse's back to the drawing board.
Wait,
Jesse,
where'd it go?
congratulations! It is your turn to die.
Oh. Why, hello
It's like-
there.
It's like,
Next
oh,
Hello.
you!
You-
Oh,
immediate.
you.
Jesse immediately is choking it out like Bart Simpson. What, you
Oh,
little?
you to have so many conditions.
This is what you get for being a level 8, you dick.
But yeah, hey Jesse,
Hi.
you find yourself self while you're asleep, just in a void, as you end up seeing Stardust Dragon summon in front of you. As well,
Why, hello there, Mr. Stardust. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh. You done fucked up. Oh no. Stardust wants to steal my soul.
He pulls out a dual disc.
Square up, bitch. Square up.
You took my fucking card. Now I'm gonna kill you.
yeah,
You
but
know what? This is only fair.
Fair enough.
You know what? I deserve this.
Kind of. I know what I did.
but yeah, as far as this goes, as you end up taking a look at the dragon in front of you, you feel a pulsing feeling come from your chest. As well, you start to feel a slight headache. What does Jesse want to immediately do?
I don't know, probably like grab his head, like like put his hand on his forehead. And just like look around. If it's like not like too bad of a headache.
As you look around, you start to notice that the void is reflective, as you see this shape appearing on your forehead.
Would I recognize that shape?
Uh, it would be something that you. I think I kind of fucked up the shape. Oh well.
Yeah, you just missed the crisscross.
Oh well. It ain't that deep. We all know what the seal of Orichalcomylos looks like. But as far as that goes, it's one of those things where it looks somewhat familiar, but you can't quite pin where or why. As you start to feel your chest end up, feels for a brief moment like you just got stabbed in the chest, before suddenly, out from beneath your feet, this shape forms, enveloping you and Stardust. The symbol appearing on Stardust's forehead as well. As you hear Stardust let out a scream before it shatters.
Hey yo.
As
Fucking do
you
it again.
as you immediately wake up. Real quick, hey, well, Oliver,
Yeah.
you hear Jesse tossing and turning as he lets out a pain sound in his sleep. This is the first thing you wake up to.
Must help,
Eee.
friend.
But want to stay in
Jessica.
warm bed.
you just hear him dragging the bed with him, doing the hop 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 as he's.
As one thing I would like to ask is, can you roll me real quick with some spirit sense?
Ooh, me or Jesse?
You.
Okay, I could sure do that. Let me check. What do you think I gotta roll for it?
It's a +2 and a plus D4.
Do it.
And a plus D4. Let me get that D4 on there. I forgot where the map was already. There.
Ah, dude, declare. Oh boy.
I do declare. All right, here I go. And then
Nice.
that's a 16.
Yes, it is. As you'll end up seeing that, well, you see a weird shape on Jesse's forehead. As is there anything that you want to do?
Well, right now Oliver's like holding on to Jesse because like he's just thrashing about, just like, hey, come on, Jesse, wake up, you okay?
Jesse, you wake up.
But with the
You see Oliver right there next to you.
he's looking
Probably
concerned.
just do a hard gasp. Like, just like sit up.
The effects of having experimented with your stone yesterday have worn off. You don't have have any of the feelings that it was causing you yesterday. In fact, you feel better than ever.
Oh, hey.
What was going on? You were really
I
seemed like you were in pain there. Then you
how
had to. That's
oh
that he had
how
this
how
weird
mu-
symbol in your head.
oh how much of the dream would I remember? Would I remember all of it or like?
It's you remember the general elements of it, but it's largely fading into a blur the longer you go between waking up and thinking on it.
Said I was in like this weird realm, and there was this green symbol on the floor in my forehead, and then just the Stardust Dragon was there, and it had the symbol too, and it just shattered, and felt like there was pain, and but now I feel fantastic, frankly.
Well, I can tell you, it's more than just a dream. It was definitely on your forehead, IRL here.
Wait, do you, would I so okay? Do you remember what it looked like? Like you grab like
Let
a
me.
piece of paper.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see if I can get that real quick. Let's see here. You got a green crayon.
Yeah, yeah, of course. It's my green's
All
my
right.
favorite flavor.
All right. So back to the drawing board.
Ah, oh,
Oh. All right. So
we're using it.
as you can see, it was a circle, perfect circle. I got really good at that. You see.
Man, wow. Hands of a surgeon.
Yes. It has like this weird slice of pizza here. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That kind of looks like what I saw.
They had like this crisscross applesauce thing going on here too. I'm doing this because like Oliver, it was like there for like
Yeah.
a second, right?
Right.
Yeah, I was there for
So, like this is the best he can got.
yeah, it was there for very, very briefly.
Right. Right. He wouldn't
Yeah, and
know,
then like
like
the
100%.
whole damn thing, and then like
Yeah,
there's a
yeah.
chicken scratch on the cider because like it has some weird symbols on it.
That's
Like
that's pretty much what it looked like. But what caused that? I can't think. Unless it was that stone.
Nah, it couldn't be.
stone.
Yeah, he's just gonna take the stone out. I was messing around with it last night, and I don't know. Felt like something maybe have happened, but couldn't tell you.
This be getting out of character real quick. I'm gonna be straight with you. I don't know how much Oliver knows about that stone with Jess. Like, when did you get that?
He got that when
We
he
got
rode on Andy when she was flying.
in the not the volcano, underneath the well, where we thought I was stuck in a cage. That area. It was in that cave area.
Okay, but like, you had it for like a minute then.
I've had it. Yeah, I haven't had it long.
Yeah, but I guess like I don't know like the implications with like the deeper meaning between that stone and Jesse.
It's just, I think if I remember correctly, it was just it called to him, and he was like, "I want it." And he's like, "I want it."
I need it.
Pretty much. I think that's what happened.
Okay, well we'll go off that then. It's like, okay, that stone you got a while back.
Yeah, it's just when we were down with those cultists, it just called to me and was got it and didn't really mess with it too much, but
And you start messing with it recently?
yeah, for a little bit every now and then. But yesterday I spent some time messing with it alone, and I guess that maybe that's what caused it, but I don't know why that would do anything. It's just a rock.
I don't think we can really say it's just a rock anymore.
Probably not, but I don't know what it
Like
holds.
we
I
can't
tried
say a card is
asking.
just a card anymore.
I tried asking legendary fisherman about it, but he wouldn't tell me anything about it.
He won't tell you anything about it? Meaning he
No,
knew something about this thing?
he knew something about it, but he wouldn't tell me.
Well, why does he know anything about the stone in the first place?
That's a great question. I tried asking him because see if he knew anything, but it seems like he did, but he just wouldn't tell me.
Well, I guess what I want to ask is Jesse, like, why did you think Legendary Fisherman of all about all cards would know anything about this?
Oh, he knows a lot of things. He
And I
knew a lot of
guess.
things about my father, and well, he's not a human.
Yeah, just like
Dad
with
wasn't
ours
human.
No, the
just like with
fisherman was legendary fisherman was a human. You dick.
I'm
this is
sorry, I had to.
No, you're fine.
ours just his arms crossed, like leaning his head to the side, like, I guess.
Oh, but he's gonna Jesse's gonna grab his cards and look through them to see if, because like Stardust Dragon like disappeared. I wonder if it's still here.
You do see that
Really
Stardust card is still there.
Okay, Stardust is still there, but so why did it disappear when it had that marking on its forehead? Like she like shattered. Hmm, it's weird.
I don't know, but it seems that not only you got it, but your Stardust got it, and I, I don't know, and I don't know what reason what Stardust has getting that symbol as well.
I don't
Just
either.
Stardust there?
It was
Any
just
other spirits?
me and Stardust from what I remember. I think was Stardust. I don't know any other dragon types other than cyber dragons.
Oh, only Cyber Dragons. Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, boom roasted. Boom roasted.
Wow, Jesse.
I
I thought
didn't
we were
even
friends.
realize. Oops. Oh, and galaxy eyes, of course.
Internally good.
Cyber Dragon isn't even a dragon, you dumbass.
Bitch, that's what I thought. Bitch.
That's what I fucking thought. You respect the space dragon in a dress.
Look, I'm just
Guess I'll have
saying,
to
she's
try and
beautiful.
ask. Guess I'll have to try and ask Legendary again. Maybe now, if I tell him I've seen what I've experienced, he'll be willing to tell me.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe try not to mess with that stone as much anymore if it hurt you.
Yeah, but I feel like the best I ever have felt. So I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if putting yourself through pain just to make yourself feel good is a good thing.
Jesse,
Well,
what's quick? I need to check how Jesse's feeling. What's your opinion on My Chemical Romance?
oh, it's just I could quote a lyric, but I could quote a lyric.
Oh God, he's in his emo phase.
It's not just a phase.
It's not a phase, Mom.
Not a phase, Ayumi. But I mean, I don't know if it'll always be painful, Maybe this was just like the hurdle to get over.
Mm,
Either okay, I'll look to him. I promise I won't mess with it until I learn more about it.
okay, good. I
He'll
could.
pull it out. He'll put his pinky out. Pinky promise.
Oh man, that's
Oh fuck.
sacred, man.
I know, but you're my bro, man.
All right, bro. The pink. All right, gets his pinky out.
This
Pinky
is getting
swear.
fancy and fancy in this bitch.
Yeah.
Also, what time is it?
It's
Excellent
morning.
question.
What'd you say?
It's morning. You could say, let's just say, around 8.
Oh, okay. So it's not like we woke up at like 5. Okay. Well, we should probably start getting ready so we're not late for class. Unless, yeah, no, let's go to class.
Let's get ready.
Whoa!
Yeah.
All right, girls. So,
Mm.
Ayumi.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning, seeing Andy getting basically prepared for the day.
Yep.
Morning, Ayumi.
Good morning.
She'll just end up. Oh God! I explained her I was thinking about Andy yawning, and then started yawning. Fuck me.
I wasn't sure if you were saying something or not. I was concerned you were having a stroke. Because I just heard.
But yeah, you just see Andy stretch and yawn. You ready for today? Oh, sorry, I was playing Hand Dragon. Alright, around here. There we go. Sorry, trying to maintain specific voices.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Just. Oh, right. 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 Ayumi is going to now pull out all her like decks of cards and just sort through and start seeing if any of them have some sort of like spirit to them, because that's something she hasn't checked and she had an idea after speaking with Andy last night.
Roll me. Go ahead and roll me with some spirit sense.
What the fuck is spirit sense, dude?
It's a D4.
Ah. So
I'm trying.
nat 19. Bow, 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 bow. So an 18 plus why is
I think something's fucked with my table.
yeah, hold on. 19 plus so 22.
Yeah, go ahead and. So you're starting to pick up a bit of energy off of some of your magician girls, but you definitely feel from when it comes to your warrior deck.
Mm-hmm. I'd say the dark magician should probably be close. I've summoned you a lot. Definitely warriors too. especially the Guilford, because he the man.
Not yet. Yeah, no, that's it.
Just 2, 3.
So you can sense that the 3 of these. Oh, I didn't mean to throw it into your hand. You can sense that the 3 of these definitely have enough spiritual energy to be able to form spirits. For some reason, it feels like they're being blocked now. Would you like to try and do anything in regards to that, or not worry about it for now?
Do I need to get some acupuncture to, unblock my chi?
Is Ayumi saying that, or are you just making a meta joke?
That's a meta joke, but if anything, if she can't, like, I don't know what she would do. If anything, she'd probably just ask, like, "Hey, Andy, these cards are like they feel like they're spiritable, but they're not. Any idea?"
She'll go over and take a look. Well, you could try and forcibly unblock them, but that might take you a bit of time. Would you? How about after class we go ahead and go ahead and try and work on that for you?
I guess that. I was hoping to get that done sooner, but I mean, worst case, I'll just use Cyber's Vi or something.
Well, it should. It's just one of those things of, I mean, we could do it now, but there's a chance that we might be late for class.
Blink, blink. Is that supposed to be a bad thing?
She'll shrug.
It's Lee. Lee is our first class. When has her class ever been anything of note?
Well, after a couple of squares got her to actually start doing her job.
She's
Wait,
trying her best, damn it.
Wait, is it actually? Wait, is it actually? Like, I've been actually sleeping through her classes. Has there been anything actually going on in it?
She'll nod.
Anything of actual importance, though?
I mean, she's been doing actually pretty good at making sure we have some of the skills we need to, you know, do more than just be card gamers. You know, actual life skills type stuff.
But Andy, card games are life.
She shrugs.
Can't argue with that one.
Not everybody can be a professional duelist for their entire life.
Yeah, and those are the people that shouldn't be on this island,
She shrugs.
right? The people who go into finance, or
Here.
Jesse, you get your fucking ass back here. You're gonna be a duelist one way or the other.
You don't leave me.
You do.
Oh, that's
Jesse,
fun.
you're not smart
one
enough to be a
across.
banker. You can't leave.
Fuck, he's right. Look.
Well,
But
in that case, pick one and we'll go ahead and work on them right away.
well, logically, if I go with Marauding Captain, he'll be able to get someone else out.
That's not how that works. I get
Are
where
you
you're coming
sure?
from. I get where you're coming from, but that's not how that works.
Well, let's still go with Marauding Captain just because, you know, I think Captain outranks Knight.
She'll nod. All right. In that case, go ahead and here. I guess your pick. Do you want to sit somewhere comfortable or you know, a little bit more stable? Basically, better floor.
Does it matter?
More for your own personal comfort.
Still sitting on bed.
All right.
Why
Crisscross.
bother getting up?
Go ahead and
Okay.
crisscross your legs. Hold the card in your hand and just close your eyes and focus. Try
He
and
does
basically just try and picture the energy of your body flowing into and out of the card that you're holding. Jake, go ahead and roll me. This time it would need to be, give me a charisma spirit sense. $19.
Another nat 19. Holy shit. So a dirty 20 plus another 4. Something's bad's gonna happen to me later.
Well,
It's your turn to die.
Oh, I died last time.
No, that's why you're gonna die again.
We'll fucking do it again.
Do it again. Spence is killing me.
You somehow fucked up, and instead of getting Marauding Captain, you got Orgoth the Relentless.
Like his car just spontaneously combusts. Like, oh, too much.
Too much energy.
Oh, squeeze a fire attribute now.
too big, too big. There we go.
Captain, you're giant.
As Ayumi?
Yeah.
You get the visual of basically just in your mind, you get the visual of a cement wall just getting broken down. As you hear the sounds of metal clanking. The sounds of just a quick shifting of the feet as you hear hold up. General Ayumi, it is an honor to serve you again. As you hear the sounds of metal piercing through wood, as you hear a clatter, as you open your eyes and you see Marauding Captain kneeling before you.
Actually just smiling at this.
As Ayumi, you're not quite sure why, but you feel like something precious was just returned to you.
Peculiar feeling, however. She can't place why, then there's no point in dwelling on it. Because now she has spirit.
How may I serve you, General?
Don't. Oh, wow. I am. She's just taking a second to collect herself after all this. It was like, well, I didn't expect this to go so easily. First, relax. What's the thing they say? Ease. Yeah.
You'll see his shoulders relax a little as he still stays kneeled.
Now, I have a question. How, like, I think you need to be kind of like close-ish to me, but like, how close? In order to stay in like stay out and not stuck in a card? Or do you need to stay close to your card?
He'll end up taking a second. I'm afraid I don't remember the specifics, sir. It's been too long since you've summoned me.
Wait, what? I've summoned what?
He looks up, visibly confused.
But
As
when
Andy's just going to nudge you and just, remember the stuff that happened on the plane. People were having trouble remembering details about their cards.
just blink and wide-eyed realization. Maybe I. Oh wow. Okay. Just stammering to herself, thinking. I was like, well, glad to have you back, Captain. And hopefully we won't have problems like that again.
He'll nod.
Sorry it took so long.
As always, I'm at your command.
Mm-hmm. Well, in that case, why don't we... Why don't you stick around for a bit? About what time is it still? Is it still like... Did that take any time at all, like Andy worried, or is this like it took like a second?
It took you up to around. What time do you normally wake up?
Like 7.
It's approaching 8, but it's not quite that. Not quite there. 7:45 ish.
Okay. Well, in that case, why don't you wait outside as I get changed, and then we will make our way towards a base of operations. How about that? Getting into a little into the military code.
As you command. With that, He steps out through the door. Literally just walking through it.
Yep, like a ghost. Well, I did. I wonder if that means the. Okay. Well, we'll focus on that after lunch. But first, grabs her phone, sends a message to Jesse. Jesse, quick, before class, head back and check on things. Question mark.
Really good idea.
Like meet in 10 or whatever. So, like
But class will start before 10.
in 10, not at 10.
Oh, autocorrect.
But yeah,
In that case. Okay, so,
Ayumi,
looks Andy. Late.
you
Yeah.
you do feel sweaty after that, as though you'd just done a workout.
Literally just go, like, quick rinse off and then
Mhm.
get dressed for the day.
Yep.
So, like, literally, like, 1 minute tops. Just
Yep.
wash off, because...
You good?
And then, be like, just look, Andy. Later, there's a couple other cards I should probably check this for, because, yeah, if
Sh-
I had these spirits before and I don't remember, it's my job to get them free.
She'll nod. I'll be there with you. However, try not to push yourself too hard. Bringing one out, if there was a blockage, that's going to be stressful on your body. Trying to bring out multiple, that could cause you to end up pushing yourself too far. So, just be careful about it.
Won't be the first time I push myself too far, and then I ended up breaking through anyway, so... As long as I can get them out, they'll be...
She'll nod.
I don't want to keep them trapped.
Yep, Ayumi, you step out, and Marauding Captain's right there waiting for you.
Alright, we'll be, meeting with one of our allies and making our way towards the base of operations, where we are concerned about a spy infiltrating and messing with our supplies.
Understood. With
And just
that,
head over and wait for Jesse.
yep. Go ahead and just bring yourself over here. Jesse and Oliver.
Oh,
Do you two of you going to do anything before Jesse heads out, or just gonna vibe until then?
The usual check my, PDA for messages and all that. Send the good mornings to folks.
You got a few good mornings. You are going to end up getting a message from. Where are you at, my boy? I hate the lag.
And the lag hates you.
You get a "you up" text from Red.
From Red.
Yes. Can't sleep.
Like,
Can't
what the
sleep
fuck?
thinking about how I keep endangering my students. What you doing?
What are you doing? In danger, probably. I bet.
Can I do? Can you do me a favor and go bungee jumping in the well? I dropped my glasses there.
What a strange
As
man.
you get a text message from Connor.
Mm-hmm.
As you know, you end up taking a look at it, and well, hey man, you up for a bit of sorry. Hey man, I heard that you've been getting some gaming practice in. You up for a couple of rounds?
In what game?
Well, I hear you've been working hard at Smash, and I need to get better because I'm not gonna. There's one person I want to beat at something. And I'm not gonna beat them in a fight. So
I mean, yeah, he'll reply back saying, "Yeah, sure, he's up to play Smash with Connor for the bit."
he sends a thumbs up. Otherwise, you get some miscellaneous like good mornings back from people and all that, but nothing too deep. Otherwise, yeah. What about you, Jesse?
Well, normal day. He would check his PDA as well to see anything.
As you check the PDA, well, you're taking a look around, like taking a look at your different text messages, and you do get one from Jen saying, "Hey, spent some time working on the code. I'm not sure where you got this program specifically, like who made it, but this is incredibly detailed. I'm going to, if you're in a better mood today, need your help with understanding some information here."
Okay. Just sure. What time works for you?
Anytime after classes.
Sure. After class works for me.
You get a thumbs up.
Poggers. I mean,
As yeah. Well, as you're getting ready to leave over for the lab, Jesse. Everybody,
yes.
you get a message on your PDAs, a faculty message.
Ah.
Attention duelists! Please be in front of the school this evening at 8 p.m. Repeat. Attention duelists! Please be in front of the school this evening at 8 p.m.
I mean, technically, we're always in front of the school because the entire island is a school.
Wonder what this could be about.
Is Red announcing that he's retiring, or that
I've come to make an announcement.
Connor
Red is
is
a bitch ass motherfucker.
Connor is a bitch ass motherfucker. He pissed on my wife. Yes. He pulled out his stoned ass dick and pissed all over my wife.
And I'll do it again.
I don't even
Dude,
remember
nice.
doing
High
that. I
five.
was so high.
Dude, nice. High five, Solar Red.
I'm pissing on the moon, you idiot. Take that, Kaiba.
But yeah,
Anyway,
as y'all meet up in front of the crime lab.
well, my immediate question first. when because they're gonna be meeting, in the dorm because they live in the same fucking building. Is Oliver there with Jesse, or is he leaving separate?
I don't know why they'd be together.
Well,
You
I'm just
asking
one.
me or
Yes, I was asking, is Oliver there when like
I
leaving
see
at the
no
same?
reason why. I mean, they're leaving together at the same time. So I mean, I see no
That's
reason
what
why
I
they're
was
leaving.
asking because I wasn't sure if it was like, hey, I'm gonna hang back in the room and just like I don't know, fucking
It's
I
not more
gotta
like a
watch.
DM
I
question
gotta
than
watch The View on TV today.
it's
Oh,
not more like a
fuck the
DM question than
views.
hey, Sergeant, you still with Jesse leaving?
Yeah, sorry. Uh,
No, I'd say it's
then
I'd say it's valid. Would Oliver and Jesse be leaving together, or would Jesse have stuck around at the dorm for Ayumi to pick him up, to get picked up by his girlfriend?
Oh, set in 10. He'd probably like walk up. We'd probably leave the dorm in 10 minutes.
all right.
Wait.
Because if Oliver's there, Ayumi would just be like, hey, Oliver. First of all,
Yeah.
first of all, you see this absolute unit.
I will refrain from asking questions before after you ask yours.
No, this isn't a question.
No?
This is just a statement. I'm not asking a statement. I'm giving you a statement. Oliver, what?
Who's your friend?
Brought out one of your spirits, it seems.
Yeah. Oh, marauding captain. This is about that. That brings me. That's a good point. Oliver,
Yeah.
your original deck, the one that you had on the plane,
Mm-hmm.
but that got stolen. I don't know if you have or not, but you might want to check and see if there's any cards in there that are feeling like they're spirits, but you can't summon them.
Let me just pull the deck box out right now.
Because I had that problem and I had to forcibly summon the captain here. I had to break a block, and I have other cards like that, unfortunately, so it stands to reason that you might too, since you are on the same playing boat
That
as me.
that's fair. Thanks for informing me as he's looking through his fluffle deck.
As you do, go ahead and give me the same as there was with Ayumi. I'll need spirit sense and wisdom.
Hey, spirit sense plus the wisdom jazz. Okay, here it go.
Zoop zoop.
You have a pudding pop.
Yeet. 21.
Pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
Where's your fluffle deck? Right here. Beware the fluff.
I separated them into monsters and jazz. Or there's all the monsters.
well, oddly enough, none of the monsters are, but the traps.
Oh yes, the new trap I got.
Unironically, there is a possibility of spells or traps, so I would
Well,
actually like to
yeah,
see
I mean,
those as well.
like like fucking Snake Boy or Metal Reflect Slime.
But there's
My dual spirit is Mirror Force.
Punches me in the face every time.
where is it?
Every time someone tries to punch me, they just end up destroying themselves. It's really, really sad.
As
I was
I punched the mirror. The mirror punches back, my man.
well, there's
all right. Gotta go beat this mirror up. Damn, mirror got hand.
This beer got hands.
while there are others that are incredibly close. These three feel like they're completely full.
Allow me to give them whatever cooperate. There we go. Oh, I make fun of this guy every time. I look at his face.
Wow, that's just rude.
Like, look at Fluffer Bear and just go, he just looks so dopey.
He's just
Oh, that's how we're debating.
dude's in Vietnam.
Well,
Me and
considering
Wadapon served.
his entire point is to die, I mean, it makes sense. You discard him for his effect, and that's literally the only real use Bear has beyond fusion material.
Life is pain.
Discarded, just like by the United States military after my service in Vietnam.
Basically.
How do you think I got my wings?
But yeah. You
Alright.
feel that the three of them are all basically ready to come out, but for some reason can't.
Alright. Time to hyper focus the dog.
Yeah, Ayumi will just give a quick and dirty explanation of like, basically just pretend your card is like an extension of you, and you put your energy in your card, and it flows back through you, like you're, like you're making like a water park river, and it connects to the card and back to you.
Well, that's just easy.
Oh wait, do you know what a water park is? I know you're poor.
I'm aware.
Wow.
Like that's Jake asking.
Oh. This is the first. I'm like, Jesus H. Christ.
There's just do Oliver, just do what you've been doing with your spirit with like all your cards. Alright, I can do that.
Yeah, Ayumi doesn't know you know because she didn't know.
So it's charisma this time.
If you're doing this, Ayumi, you would know that it took you a little bit of time to be able to do it.
Yeah,
It-
it took me like half an hour or something, so
Yeah, great.
Go for it.
worst case, do it during class because it's Lee. Who cares? Or Red. Who cares?
Then I'll hold off on it then.
Yep.
This takes time.
Yep.
Oh, and you might need a shower afterwards.
Why?
It's energy intensive. And I don't know if it's like mental or physical, but I'm pretty good at physical stuff, and it felt like I had just, done a solid workout. So,
Thank you for the heads up.
yeah. Just, in case you want to run inside and grab a spare pair of underwear or whatever, so you're not sitting there in sweaty drawers.
Yeah,
Oliver's gonna shit his pants.
That is not what I was saying, Jesse. What the fuck?
Yeah, no. Ayumi was saying he's going to piss himself because there's no moon
In
nearby.
that case.
Yeah. Well, we all know that in anime, shit doesn't exist unless it's for the comedic relief episode, like the one where Naruto ate expired milk. And yes, I do mean ate.
Well, yeah, it's chunky.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, I mean, to be fair, don't we eat expired milk every time that we have cheese?
Yes, but it's intentionally expired at that point. Anyway, yeah, we're off. Now and catch you in class.
See you there.
Be there
I
or be
love
square.
school. Marauding Captain, that's what I did not peg that for your voice.
But yeah,
Well, now Jesse, I know you had your entire secret plan, Operation Susibaka, to hide in the vents with a knife to find who's messing with our stuff. But maybe we could go a little more covert with something that the normal populace can't see.
Can't see me in the vent with a knife. The whole point of being in the vent. Oh, you mean the? Oh, you mean? Oh, I understand now.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah,
I was thinking Cyber Dragon's Vi would work, but he can't really talk.
that's true. And say I have 2 heroes, but they don't talk to me either.
You could also summon your dad.
It's complicated.
We're not on speaking terms right now.
It's complicated.
Or the ocean.
I wouldn't do that to her.
Well, apparently Captain and I go way back, so
Oh. Oh. So at least you can trust him?
yeah, of course I can trust him. He's the captain.
Okay. Well, no, that's good. Yeah, no, that saves me some time of having to camp out. You see, we got that text we'd be in front of the school tonight?
Yeah, I'm just assuming that it's, Red announcing that he's having to step down due to gross negligence.
Oh, you don't think it's going to be about us, considering our operation was,
Why would
I
they
guess, you
announce
could
it?
say, to make examples?
What is this, a public execution? Are we going that far back, Jesse?
Well,
General-
Back to
I mean,
2006?
I'm,
My general, I believe this friend of yours, my general, I believe your comrade here is an idiot.
Can you
Don't
please
worry.
say, I believe your comrade here is a sussy baka? Can you do that for me, please?
Do you want me to say that out of character real quick?
Yes.
My general, I believe your comrade here is a sussy baka.
I mean, he did specifically state his intention to vent.
Damn it, that was my joke. Okay. Anyways, back on track. Oh.
Yeah, mm. He's
Listen,
confused,
a
but he
lot
has
of
the spirit.
a lot of things on this island don't make sense, and that's where we draw the line.
I mean, just because you have a point doesn't mean you're right.
Tick. Huh. I guess. I guess.
Yeah. So, whilst we're at it, let's go and do what I had implied, but unfortunately, implication is not exclamation of
Well, no,
double
what
check
we need to
marking.
do is we need to make sure that it didn't get infected again.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
or
need to
other
go and
things.
check
Yeah.
so we'll check everything just because, just because we didn't know, just because we didn't notice it yesterday didn't mean it needed time to ferment or whatever.
It's true.
As you go in, well,
Captain
first
on
off,
guard.
yep. First off, I want the two of you to go ahead and give me. Where is it? There we go.
$20. Okay, can do.
Go ahead and roll for Ayumi, Wisdom, and Delinquent.
Ah.
I will be permitting it this time. Because at this point, you're currently looking for signs of basically criminal activity. And for you, Jesse, I'll just need flat Wisdom.
Just wisdom. Okay.
Oh, that's a D10, not a D8. My bad.
Okay.
I selected
Come
the
on,
wrong
stupid
guy.
fucking dice. Don't let me down. Stupid
And
fucking
then-
dice let me down.
So, wisdom and delinquent, you said?
Yep.
So 7 plus 13 is a dirty 20.
Nice. What about you, Jesse?
6.
Oof.
Stupid fucking dice let me down. I said so.
I didn't hear that.
Oof. I heard that part. I just didn't know what your main how bad it was.
Oh. He is bad.
Jesse, I'm so sorry. Wisdom is your thing, and I showed you up.
It's okay.
It
You're
happens
just
on
too busy
occasion.
concerned about like he did. Captain didn't like my sussy baka plan.
Just meant to store
As
that for later, I guess. Operation Sussy Baka.
but yeah, as the two of you are taking a look around, Jesse, everything seems to be fairly in order when it comes to just initial look around. Ayumi,
Mhm.
you notice that it seems like the containers might have been moved a bit, but you don't see them having been moved too far off, so it could have been just a matter of you misremembering, or someone came in, saw, and ended up trying to put them back, but were just slightly off. That's just for the ones that you left out in the main area, even not
Okay,
the
so
ones
not the
that you
ones that
put.
we hid.
Yeah, you
I
guys
just have to
haven't
ask
looked
for
there yet.
clarification.
Yeah, you guys haven't looked there yet. I'm just taking care of the immediate stuff.
So, first and foremost, let's see the ones that we left out as bait.
One. So you did 3 that were left out, from what I remember. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes, like I said, we left 3 out that we, mixed some sugar and food coloring in to mimic, what it would look like and taste like if they were to put in a, like, how does this taste?
Well, one smells like absolute dog shit.
Oh, it's dog shit.
As anticipated.
The other 2 are fine, but
Stirring through with the spoon doesn't reveal anything either.
well, starting through with a spoon, it looks as though you're seeing bright yellow chunks in there, which could be a couple of things, but one of the what the smell indicates is, well, there's strong hints of a sulfuric smell, so
I was about to ask,
you suspect that eggs were probably part of the concoction.
I was about to be like, bitch trying to make eggnog?
Eggnog? That's not for another. Christmas isn't for another X month.
It's almost July, Jesse. Christmas in July.
Of course. Wait, this is a big business opportunity. I'll go get the eggs.
Okay, so we know exactly what they're doing. Let's go and double check to make sure they haven't tampered with the things downstairs. Let's
Oh,
check
that's
it
probably a
all.
good idea.
Let's check it
Yeah,
all.
let's check.
No,
Yeah. Where are they getting
even
eggs
if it
from
all
this
looks the
time?
same, just in case, because maybe they did, and maybe it just didn't. It wasn't as bad yesterday.
As you're taking a look, the 2 of you end up basically sorting out the ones that smell bad, the ones that smell fine, and the ones that you're not quite sure.
Hmm.
And roughly speaking, about a tenth of them seem to be bad. Enough that, an argument could be made that if somebody were to bring it up, shoddy workmanship. However, you know, just
Not
one
at
of those
this house.
things. Exactly.
Get rid of all the ones that are sus to disgusting. Leave the ones that seem it could be okay, or like that smells like, yeah, that's probably the fermentation process, or no, that could be bad, and put those aside and mark in, like in a clear area, and then keep the ones that are fine separate.
Yep.
You know,
As
stirring through and making sure there's no more eggs or corn or anything hidden in there.
well, you do see some of them have corn with mayonnaise.
Flannery, just because I mentioned that that's a thing in
Oh, this
Japan,
is fine.
I'm sorry. I'm never going to forgive the Japanese for that.
Flannery, then you would never forgive their pizza because there's corn mayo pizza.
Bull.
I'll never forgive the Japanese!
Dude, I'm Italian and I'm upset.
You Mama
get that reference,
Gillespie,
Henry.
Japan.
Thank you, Saji. I appreciate you.
Anyway, but for real, if we were to put just a number of things that are ruined to a number of things that are fine,
Definitely,
like-
definitely ruined is only 1 out of every 10, give or take. The ones that you think are probably definitely needing quarantined would be another of the initial 10, 2 out of 10, leaving you with roughly about 6 to 7 out of 10 on average, just being like definitely seeming to be fine, with some that seem to be a little sus.
yeah, so just to put this in a conservative estimate, half of everything is destroyed or on the suspected of being destroyed.
About a third. Not half, about a third total.
Okay. So just keep those aside. Keep the ones that are potentially destroyed aside. Empty out the ones that are destroyed and just really clean out the bottles and just be like, okay, well, the bottles are fine. It's just the contents that are bad.
Mm-hmm.
And Jesse, do you think we should put another one in there as yeah, we should probably put another one in there as bait.
Why not? We can let them waste their stuff in that one.
I mean, if it's
Sabotaging
eggs,
water.
if it's just eggs, there's chickens on this island, Jesse. They're never gonna run out of eggs.
Well, I mean, they're also eggs. They probably get shipments of them daily here.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know why you're defeating your own point, but please be my guest.
Oh no, I'm sure who's coming in here doesn't have 1,000,000 eggs, Ayumi. I'm sure they only come with like 12. It's not like they're like, all right, back up the truck, let's go fuck this shit up. No, they have like some amount of eggs.
But what you're saying is they're putting all their eggs in one basket.
You know, I hope we do get caught.
You guys are both idiots.
He's thinking
You
it,
don't talk
but
to your general like that.
yeah, he's thinking it, but he knows he doesn't speak to his general like that.
You don't speak to your general like that.
It's a good thing you have battle sense. Because there's some other senses that I would definitely help you improve on.
But yeah,
Okay. Well, in that case, Captain, assuming that you don't need to stay in a certain distance close to me, I would appreciate if you could stand watch over this area, and if anyone enters, just make note and let me know upon returning.
he'll nod.
In the meanwhile, I will be trying to free your comrades from their blocked prison. So hopefully you will not need to keep watch in solitude.
He'll nod as he'll end up kneeling in front of you. Thank you, General, for your kindness.
It's good to have you back, Captain.
As yeah,
You like know him?
so Ayumi,
Yes.
how are you going to put the card, basically?
Well, first, because we're just testing to see if it needs to be on, if it can be on her, or if it needs to be in the area, just try walking out with the card, and if it doesn't work, obviously he'll pop back up and be like, yeah, this isn't working.
Yeah. After a certain distance. Well, Ayumi,
Mm-hmm.
you can basically feel his energy in the card.
Ah, so it does need to be with the card. In that case, thinking what would be the
What are you trying to do?
well, I need to. Unfortunately, I can't keep his card on me, and I don't want it to be left around to be picked up or destroyed. So I need to find a place to hide his card without it, being out in the open.
You will notice that you can feel his energy in. I believe you've got 2 copies of his card in your deck.
I got like 3 because
Okay.
captain.
Fair enough. You can feel his energy in all 3. So
Mm-hmm.
as long as you've got 1, you shouldn't have any issues of being able to summon him if something happens with the card.
Regardless, she
it'd
doesn't
still
want
be
to lose her
unfortunate.
card.
Yeah, it'd still be unfortunate, but at the very least, you don't got that as an immediate worry.
Mm-hmm. No, she'd still mention that because don't want to lose his card.
Mm-hmm. Well, in that
Does.
case,
Logically, there's a couple of places we could put it and keep it safe. I don't. Well, I mean, I can sense the energy from his card. Maybe they could too. So putting it downstairs might be a bad idea if they can sense energy because I don't know how that works. And at this point, I'm just assuming the worst for everything.
They can sense them, then. Well, that opens up a lot of opportunity to figure out. Like, we learn a lot about them.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm just assuming the worst about everything because every single time I assume the best, the worst happens.
I think if we were able to hide it in like the upper level, but like I don't know, maybe like behind something or under something or in a drawer, you know, if someone were to find it and rip it, then we would know
Well, I
if
don't
they
want
could
that to
sense
happen.
it. Well, I don't want that to happen either, but your soldier's willing to die for you.
Yes. And I care about my soldiers.
General, this may be a risk we have to take.
bear in mind, since
The other,
you haven't resummoned yet, from what I understand.
I assumed that would have been the case if, it felt like he was weak or vanished to resummon and be like, okay, so that's not going to work that way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you've resummoned, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just sort of like giving you a almost a approving nod, Jesse, in regards to this man understands the duty of a soldier.
Yes, but he does not understand the duty of a general. You do not needlessly throw away your men without,
Oh yeah, no,
attempting to at least safeguard them.
yeah. He's just giving an approving nod because at the very least, you'd make a fine infantryman.
Here's a question for you, Jesse. You tested the vents earlier when you were thinking of your plan. Were the vents working, or were they just glorified tunnels?
I don't think that actually happened.
You and your sussy baka plan. You were checking
I
to
don't
see if
think that was real.
you were dead. You climbed in there with your knife that you always had. No, my question is: are the vents working? Like, is there airflow through it, or is it just the AC doesn't work?
So, you guys would know from your experiments that there is the emergency power supply that keeps the ventilation going is still working. That was very, very important when you were making your alcohol.
Yes.
So,
Well, I mean, we also could have just opened the window, but Anyway,
but good ventilation in general. So
yeah,
there
true.
is still that slight. It's not strong. It seems to be at a minimum output, but there is some ventilation going.
Yeah, that was my concern because the idea would be like, oh, put it in vent. Now he is Operation Sussy Baka. But if that's the case,
You're so concerned about losing the card, why don't I just hide in there? I can't get ripped up.
Jesse, you're made of wet cardboard.
Okay, and he's dry cardboard.
Yes.
Which means he's more durable.
Yes, you don't seem to see how that doesn't make your situation
-2 intelligence.
The -2 crew.
Fair. Well, in that case, question. I know for a fact Ayumi had not destroyed all the lockers. Are they like the school lockers where they have like the 3 air slits to allow for ventilation when you have like gym clothes or their whatever to dry out?
Yep.
Why don't I just like slide you in there? And then if I can't open you with a lock, I'll just, use the good old manual lock and pull out the crowbar that she definitely always has on her, even though we never mention it.
Oh no, you've mentioned it last season. I treat
I
it
know,
as a
but I'm
given.
saying I know. I'm just saying we haven't. It's only mentioned when it's brought up.
Fair enough.
It's never one of those things that it's like, oh yeah, you have that on her, and it's obvious. It's like, oh yeah, this thing that I always definitely have that you always see.
Well, yeah. What do you think she's
But yeah.
holding in the profile picture? She's not. She doesn't have a sword on this island.
Except she does.
Heavens no.
Shh. 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 Shh.
Anyway, so
Shiranui
put
doesn't
you
count.
in locker. It's locked, right?
Yep.
So
You
that
can
has
find one of the locked
security.
lockers.
But if they can get in, then we know for a fact because there's no reason to go to a random locker. Like, that all makes sense, you two?
Yeah.
Understood, General.
All right. Your mission, commence mission. Puts in mail slot. I mean, that's basically what it is.
And Jesse will salute. Godspeed, Captain.
Godspeed, you magnificent son of a bitch. So you live here now. All right. We'll be back later. Probably after class to just do a quick check-in, and then we'll be on our way.
Oh, I'm supposed to be with Jen after. I can wait a minute.
Oh,
She
please,
said anytime.
she'll probably be like, "Oh, Ayumi, come with," because, well, we all know why.
Boba.
Yep.
Oh, we're getting bubble tea?
They call it tapioca in Japan, and I'm not sure if I agree with that or disagree with that because, whilst it's more accurate, that's just naming an ingredient in it.
I saw an ad for it the other day, and it's like a snack it's like a drink that you eat.
Yeah, it's very popular. There's a lot of flavors. Like the very popular one is like milk tea.
I love milk tea
Milk
boba.
tea. Do they
So good.
Do they what?
Side note, I would absolutely slam a milk tea boba right now.
It's still very popular here, although it's not nearly as popular as when I first got here, like where it was like recently introduced, and it was literally everywhere. They were even advertising it at the Mr. Donut.
But yeah. So if you end up getting to class, Oliver,
Yeah.
you get there before they do.
Can I send a quick text to somebody real quick?
What are you sending to your girlfriend?
It actually was an angel.
What are you selling to sounding to Melody?
Keep going down the list.
What are you sending to
Catherine.
Pez?
No.
Tosh.
It's
Mimi!
no. No.
Do you get
Archie?
the message?
I just guys like I just sent something to Mimi. I just like all caps A back.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna. That was the joke I was going for, and you got it.
I don't even know how I got this. I don't even know how she got this number. I don't know how I got her number.
How did you get this number?
Fair enough.
Oliver, this is Twitter.
Raph.
This is Twitter.
Greg?
hi,
Oh.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi. So I'm
Rev.
gonna send, God, son of a bitch. I'm gonna send to Alexa if he is available later in the afternoon for the usual training. Maybe I have a mock duel or something.
You'll end up getting a response back. Sorry, not able to today, but how about tomorrow?
Okay, sure.
Just let me know what time and I'll be there.
Coolio.
Minute after midnight is tomorrow, bitch.
Let's go. At the volcano.
Yeah. In that case, hey, Oliver.
Yeah.
Class has started. These two idiots haven't arrived yet. About 10-15 minutes in, you hear the door open as they sneak in.
Safe.
What'd I miss?
You know.
Yeah.
Something Moki.
Oh, Moki, something.
You end up where are you, Teach?
Oh, you missed nothing. It's just they started the Dare program again, man.
There she is.
Oh.
Jesse, what's Dare? It's about drugs. What's drugs?
You ever play Truth or Dare? Yeah, nothing like that.
Yeah, you end up just seeing Professor Lee pretend that she didn't notice the two of you sneaking in late. Yeah, basically, well, you end up getting this ends up being a lesson regarding just how to handle ritual summons. Primarily,
Step 1. Don't.
oh, Jake, one of the scariest
Yeah.
decks out right now is a ritual deck.
Yeah, because it focuses on rituals. Ew.
But like Drytrons are actually kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing with Drytrons is like they kind of the funny thing with rituals is like when the ritual deck is good, they ignore most of the ritual conditions sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
like it's
once
funny where
again.
it's like this ritual deck's really good. Too bad. Good thing they ignored the ritual mechanic, right?
basically.
It's like, hold up.
That was the case with Necros too.
I mean, yeah. I mean, to make a good ritual deck, you need to like spam like a bunch of like the spell cards, like the pre-reps and all of them to make them good.
Or you need to use the gens. Like you have to use the gen engine as one of the other possibilities. Which
like the incantations.
No, I meant the OG gens. The ones
oh,
that
God.
you banish them from the graveyard as the entire component, like the entire ritual cost.
That was back in the day, back in like Necros format.
True. But the really fun part about that is the added effects that they give the ritual summoned monster.
Case in point, rituals need help.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, rituals would be a lot better if they weren't contained only to the main deck. If they're in the extra deck, that'd be a lot better.
So what you're
Yeah,
saying is,
that's part of the problem.
so what you're saying is, rituals would be better if they were synchros.
Yes. Correct.
They're like synchro summoning, plus like fusion, because you need a spell card.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. As far as all that goes, you guys end up basically, getting the lesson as well. Everybody, just real quick, roll me a d20 to see if one of you ends up getting called on for this.
A whole D20.
Yep.
I got a nat 20 and I feel robbed.
13.
Saving the best for last.
I am so fucking robbed. I'm angry.
8.
Well, all right, Jesse.
Oh.
We've just gone over talking about how ritual monsters can end up being summoned most effectively. Which, the simplest way is finding ways of putting both of the targets necessary into your hand, both the spell and the monster. Which of the following sorry, what is the specific difference between preparation of rites and pre-preparation of rites and how they work?
I feel like Mrs. Puffin, I mean like Lord Neptune. Because even I don't know. Out of character, I don't even know.
One has the word pre, the other doesn't.
Free.
I'll let you go ahead and roll intelligence and let's see. Do you have anything? Oh, fuck off, TDS. Let's see. Intelligence and oof. You do not have anything that can be a benefit here, so just roll me flat intelligence.
What about charming? I'm just so charming. It's like, your answer's close enough.
It's not going to work for the purpose of what we're doing, but
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
trust me,
Okay,
technically
nice.
I could argue I should be having you reduce oblivious, but I'm not doing that to you right now.
Okay, 16.
It's good.
That's I thought.
It's actually good enough. Well, Jesse, you know that preparation of rites searches for a ritual monster from the deck to the hand, level 7 or lower, and then you add any ritual spell from your graveyard to your hand. Whereas pre-preparation of rites searches for a ritual spell from the deck to the hand, and then you have to add a ritual monster whose name is listed on that spell card. So
It's
basically, in short,
Searching from where?
what you're searching from where, and one works for generally like generic stuff, whereas the other has to be for a specific card, which
we'll say
is
that.
a bit of a pain.
Yeah, that's what I'll tell her.
Cool. Do you want to give it any kind of Jesse flair?
Well, something. I'm not quite. I don't know rituals too well, but I think it's like, one lets you do more specific and in the way that you have to search for the card and then the monster, and then the other one you have to search for get the spell, but then you monster associated with the spell, and it's a lot more inconvenient.
It's a lot like living in Montana, you see.
Inconvenient.
Like, Jesse just somehow manages to tie every explanation back to Montana.
I hope that's. He's just sitting there like, God, I hope that's right.
Panics
You're
again.
you're a bit confused, but you got the spirit.
You know, that's a good way to put my life.
As yeah, she just gives the proper explanation.
Okay.
Because yeah,
Okay.
Okay. I'm like one side time. Okay.
but yeah, as far as that goes, the as far as your classes go, you know, same old, same old. You go through your classes, end up going through math, science, history. You unraveled the mystery. Apparently, the entire universe started with a galaxy eyes and a dress.
Oh,
Call
so
it.
that's what they mean by Big Bang.
Oh, believe me, it was a big bang.
Oh,
But yeah. So you guys end up getting out of class.
We did it. It's luncheon time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh,
You
it's
guys
the
go to
luncheon
lunch.
time. Oh, fuck yeah. You know
As
what? How much are the random sandwiches where we could get the golden egg which?
10 DP.
10 DP. You know what? I have enough. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take it, buy a sandwich.
All right.
Jesse,
a gambling
Jesse,
man.
that's
I
more than a
say.
week's salary.
Yes. But today's a good. It is Friday, my dudes. Ah!
In that case, Jesse, roll the dummy thick D20. 1 second.
D20.
Where'd it
Oh.
go?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I
My,
think when it
my.
gets to a certain height, size, there's some problems with the roll. But you know what? Fuck it.
My.
My.
Oh, sorry. I missed a C.
There you go.
Gummy thick with 3 C's
Ma.
and an
Thick
absolute
ones.
unit of a moustache.
Absolute dummy.
And who had hardly any neck.
But yeah. 18. It's one of the good ones. As hey Jesse,
Mm-hmm.
as you end up biting into it, well, you end up getting a peanut butter, banana, and bacon sandwich.
You're Elvis.
Oh, babu.
As you are eating it, you swear for a brief second. Wait, why do I hear Grandpa Devlin's music? As guys, for a brief
Oh
second,
no.
you start hearing "Sexy" back, radiating off of Jesse.
Am I having a stroke? Is this what a stroke feels like? God, I'm too young.
You guys hear that?
Oh God,
Looking around like,
it wasn't just me. I'm not sure that's better or worse.
This sandwich slaps.
As yeah, so until lunch tomorrow. Actually, no. I've changed how this works now. Roll me a d4 real quick.
This is how many
Until
days you have left to live.
what?
Okay, so until
What? Oh no!
Immediately.
okay, so until lunch tomorrow. Select any one of your stats real quick.
Any one of my stats? Okay.
Draw bed drawing ability.
What?
Draw bread drawing ability. That's a stat, right?
Yes. I don't know. Let's go with I don't know, charisma.
Cool. So, as far as this goes, until tomorrow, your charisma, your dexterity, and your charming all go up by 1. In the case of charming, it's from a d4 to a d6.
Oh. Jesse's gonna fuck.
Nick, get over here.
Oliver, I lied to you. Well, now I'm gonna lie to you, Nick. Yeah, baby. Oh, I hate it.
Are there like little tokens you can put onto a sheet so he can remember?
You know what?
Yeah,
That's
having a
perfect.
temp thing is probably a good idea.
I was going to end up doing it as something different, but this works a little easier, actually.
Because otherwise, I guarantee you, we're gonna forget and just gonna be like,
Yes. It's a good idea.
So,
More
Do-do-do.
eggs for these trying times.
oh no, the eggs are marbles. These are gold pieces.
Um,
And then like maybe like on the token say like plus whatever. Also, let's lock the sheet.
Real quick.
Does my voice sound more velvety smooth, guys? I think
No.
that's the bacon grease and peanut butter.
I can already hear my orders.
Help! This is not. Help! I'm seriously in trouble. I know
Guys,
it
this
is.
isn't natural. Oh my god, he's hot.
Oh no, he's hot!
Oh.
Ooh.
Also,
Hmm.
real quick.
That's a man who has money.
He has that Montana money.
Oh my money.
Give me 1 second. Doot, 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 doot. There we go. Yeah.
Look at that. Here comes the boy.
Hello, boy.
As even your harem
Hey.
stats gone up.
Oh fuck. It's 42069 infinity.
Oh god. Oh god. That's too much. Even for you, Jesse.
The island is fucked, literally.
Jesse wasn't satisfied with just fucking the ocean.
I'm gonna fuck the earth.
Yeah. It's a damn good sandwich. Yep. So, all things considered, is there anything that you guys would like to do or talk about now that you're at lunch?
Should we get Jen over because Jesse, you said she wanted to meet with you?
Yeah, but it was about, the
Oh.
data and everything, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't check. does Ayumi have any PDA messages at all?
You've got a couple. One from Jen just checking to see if Jesse's not a dick today.
No, he is not. He is fine. He had a giggle bar.
You get a thumbs up about that. You're not you when you're hungry. Eat a giggle.
Mm-hmm. No, it's have a giggle, mate.
Have a giggle, mate. But you got that. You've got that from Jen. You've got a couple of text messages, just the usual from your gang,
Mhm.
and well, Ayumi, you're plugged into the Duel Academy, basically, social media / Twitter thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You end up seeing, because of the types of things that Ayumi would probably be keeping an eye on,
Yep.
one of the accounts just pops up called Duel Academy Hoaxes.
Yeah.
As well, one of the things is recently there have been reports that there's a crocodile on the island. We've set out to try and find it. Rest assured, there are no crocodiles on the island. It's just a green, scaly-looking log. As they just show what looks to be a collapsed piece of driftwood.
It's log. It's log.
It's big. It's heavy. It's wood.
Thank you.
I know Ren and Snippy.
Everyone wants a log. Come get your log.
It's better than bad. It's good.
I was like, it's better than bad. It's wood.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you take, I assume you take a quick look at the different stuff from the account.
Well, if I have nothing else to do, I guess it is time to teach people the happy by singing the Happy Happy Joy Joy song.
Well, looks like session's over, everybody. I'll see you all
I'm just like,
in the next
Teach your
session.
grandmother to suck eggs.
Bye.
Anyways, what are we? What? So there's nothing going on at lunch.
Yep.
Hmm.
Nothing's immediately going on during the lunch period. You hear a couple of, just whispers and rumbles about, just general stuff that seems to be going on, such as people seem to be talking about what the announcement is. A couple of people think that it has something to do with the tournament that's been pushed off a couple times now. Some people think that it has to do with the chancellor possibly stepping down.
Some people think that it's just an excuse to get everyone together so that way they can do a quick dorm raid.
Yep. Someone says something about look, maybe they're just trying to make sure that we're all here since they heard about the monkeys roaming the island.
Well, let's see. There's nothing going on.
I mean, it is a lunch period. It's just
It is a
if
lunch.
you guys don't have anything you want to talk about, we can just move on.
I don't have much.
Yeah.
Anything.
Oliver, do you have much whilst I think?
I personally don't have anything. all my stuff like after school.
Yeah, I can't think of much either right now, so I guess we'll keep going.
Cool. The group of you end up moving on towards well, first thing that's going to happen is near the end of lunch period, Ayumi.
Yeah.
You do feel Captain back in your warrior deck.
Oh. Need to charge it every so often, I guess.
Probably.
Well. We don't need to summon to speak with them, do we? Like, we don't need to call them forth, we can just hold their card and talk with them, or am I wrong?
You do need
We've
to.
always just had to summon them and then
Yeah.
do it.
You've always had to summon.
Alright, well, let's get the boy and see what's up.
Yo, Captain, you gotta try the sandwich.
Is everything alright? Anything to report?
I'm sorry, General. I've failed. I tried to
Oh.
avoid using too much energy. However, I'm afraid that I was unable to maintain my post.
It's alright. I will... This is a learning experience for me, for myself. And
Over peak up like, oh yeah, the spirits have like a limited amount of time they can stay out depending on how much dual energy they have. You're fairly new to this summoning spirit thing, aren't you?
I've only been able to... I think I've only been able to do this for like 2 months. Maybe I've been able to do this before and I don't remember.
I mean, I guess the question would be like, how frequent will like you may have like summoned it during like the past months?
I would say like somewhat frequently with cyber dragons because, you know, they're big metal dogs.
They are good boys.
Well, Oliver will offer to tell her a little bit ins and outs about dual spirits that he knows about because that was his whole thing he's been doing for a long time.
Tell me. You should tell her she gets very persistent.
Very persistent. Well, there's a spot I usually go to out in the forest where I usually do my spirit training and stuff. We can go over there together and I can talk to you about the ins and outs and show you
Alright.
how these spirits work.
That'll be good. Just look at my Captain. Your card is safe, and if it's gone, then we know for a fact things are up. So,
He'll not.
plus I have you here, so you're still safe. Like, you're safe, but you're... When talking about cards and spirits, it's confusing as to what is you and what is just an extension of you.
Your care for my safety touches my heart in general.
Well, get some rest. I'll probably need your assistance later on.
He'll not. With that,
Dismissed. And he poof.
Yep. As you dismiss him, he ends up kneeling before you as he fades away. So, y'all getting over into duel class. Because let's
get our game on.
Let's be honest.
Not this.
Jesse, your turn to duel.
No.
So, who all wants to duel during the duel class?
Me.
Okay, we got one. Anybody else?
I I am also good with a duel or not, depending on how you feel.
What about you? What about you, Cole?
I'm in the same boat.
Redemption arc.
Redemption arc.
Redultion.
Alright, where
All
the
right.
fuck's this used piece of shit dick?
Alright, listen here, Stars, you little shit.
Listen here, Stardust, you sussy little baka.
Real quick, everybody, give me a d20. Let's test your luck. Cole, you specifically have advantage.
Well,
I got an
why?
18.
Because
Because
I'm
you had a
hot?
sandwich.
Is it because I'm hot?
I got an 11.
Okay. I got a 17.
And what about you, Saji?
Oh,
18?
rock. Yeah, I got an 18.
18, 17, and an 11. Cool. So, real quick, we'll go in order from highest to lowest, just for simplicity. Cole, what? You got an 18. What would your
I got an
ideal?
18.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Saji, you got an 18. What would your ideal opponent be?
Probably someone with it in the same power level or slightly above. Maybe like either a raw yellow or like a lower blue.
Cool. So,
Like mid to upper raw or low blue.
in that case, we could go with any of these three. I'm just going to make a objects components. Just right, because I accidentally highlighted that.
Oh, whilst I'm thinking of it, Flannery?
Yeah.
Can I make a suggestion regarding different levels of dual point payouts? Because your current system
That's
is
fine.
just a little small change. Instead of doing additive, changing it to multiplicative, because if it's additive, beating a third year raw and a third year obelisk is only different by 1 point.
Understandable.
And obviously, a third year obelisk is a lot better than a third year raw. So, being a 1 point difference just doesn't feel fair.
Fair enough. I can agree to that. However, I will say this much: I, as Flannery, need I request a waifu calculator.
Oh, you already got the Sacco? Oh, you already got your deck over there? Oh, I
Yep.
okay. Oh, 1 out of 56 you got. Did you even shuffle?
Yes, I did shuffle.
Oh my god. Did you even shuffle?
I'm
Did
like,
you even
that was
fucking
so
shuffle?
It's like so meaty. I'm like, did you even?
I just like it. Did you shuffle?
Did you just fucking top deck this
Oh,
bitch?
motherfucker. Behold! Oh, hey.
It took me a second for it to load, so it was just an empty
Same, it was just.
calculator.
Oh.
Ah.
Gorgeous art.
I had to be You know how hard it is for me to be funny? 55 times?
Yo, is that deck a fucking calculator?
I don't know, man.
Alright, I think I don't...
I draw. I summon T81 in attack mode.
What do I want to even fucking use?
Okay, this person's got a sleeve deck. Fair enough.
Space Invaders.
These.
Oh my god, are you Lorenzo?
Bada bang!
Hey yo, bada bang!
Hey yo. All right, I'm about to show you how we handle it up in here.
Jaden, you're not black.
Oh god. I'm probably gonna lose this one. just because I have to do this deck.
I want to double check and see if this is the Lorenzo deck.
All right, I
Yes.
accepted my fate.
Wait,
This is
hold
my.
up. There's something there that I want to check. What?
That thing, the fucking.
Oh, that is weird. Cole, look in the deck, the third card from the top.
The
Oh, I did not expect that.
fuck?
Yeah.
Does this thing just
I mean, it's
vanish
fine. It
instead?
just is like.
Oh, it's fine. It's just
Card
not
art
what I
is weird.
expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Flare Keeper moving for like 2 seconds. My extra deck just killed itself.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank God for backups.
Fuck TDS. Like, seriously.
It's spaghetti.
I don't know why, Flare, but like you find like all the glitches in tabletop.
Yes, I do.
You should work as QA for them.
I would
Alright,
love
I
to.
will.
Seriously, Kevin, hire me.
Dork!
Dork.
dorks.
I accepted my fate. This is my worst deck. Let's fucking do this.
You get to decide who starts.
Me.
Bet.
Me go first.
Unga bunga.
Bunga bunga.
Bunga bunga first turn.
Oogie choogie.
First draw endorphins enabled.
Alright, you sand on the beach. What the fuck do I do? Alright. I'ma place card face down. And then this oh my god, this sucks. Okay. I'll normal summon Clock Wyvern. And I'll activate Clock Wyvern's effect. By having his attack hack points, I get to special summon 1 clock token to my side of the field. And since I control 2 two monsters of the same type, I get to special summon Cyber's White Hat. Now I set Clock Wyvern and the clock token into the link markers. I'll link summon Code Talker. And as Code Talker points to another monster, he gains 500 attack points. And while he points to another monster, he can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. And I'll end my turn with that.
Not bad. Let's see what I got, though. I'm gonna start.
Of course, you're doing it. Thank you. God damn it.
I'm gonna start this off right. I'm gonna discard a Treeborn Frog in order to special summon a Swap Frog. Then, because it was special summoned, I get to select and send a level 2 or lower Aqua from my deck to the graveyard.
And Flannery, just look at the third from the top card. You'll enjoy.
Heckin' frogs?
Or second, not
Effect
third.
Veiler.
True.
Cute.
Heckin' froggos.
Oh yeah, we're still doing 4,000, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
4,000 until the announcement
Heckin'
this evening.
Yep.
So I'm gonna send Ronan Toad into the graveyard.
Lorenzo, when were you into frogs?
The same time I was into Samurai. Bada bing. Spaghetti Western.
Next. Sorry, I actually have no fucking clue how to play BESs. This is my first time actually playing the deck.
You're probably the first person ever to play that deck.
Yeah. At least not unironically.
This is an experience for me too. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, we literally sorted these decks out like a year ago or two. I don't remember if it was right after season 1 or right before season 2.
But bada bing, yo.
Well, this is just so fucking unfortunate.
At hand.
I'll just put it this way. How many cards do you think are spells, traps, or monsters that are level 4 or lower that are in my hand?
They're a little fourth. With BAS, probably very few.
I'm gonna say 0, Chief.
Yep. You're not a tuner. You're not a tuner. My only play here, I think. This would be so much easier if this thing had links in it.
I imagine. This is me just guessing. I'm guessing it's a bunch of like a high level Xyz. Or high rank.
I'll show you my hand at the... you know what? Real quick. Jake, you'll get a kick out of this.
Okay.
Go ahead and
Let's
just
see.
take a look at my...
Moving my camera away.
Oh, they're face down. You're good.
Okay.
That's an oof.
Yeah. Poor guy.
He really is Lorenzo.
All right. So I'm gonna handle this smooth as butter. As I'm gonna immediately tribute the swap frog. In order to tribute summon Big Core in attack mode.
Is that a heckin' spaceship?
Yeah, it's damn straight it's a heckin' spaceship. Next, I'm gonna banish my swap frog in order to special summon Ronin Toden from the graveyard. Next up, my big core is going to end up attacking into your Code Talker. Oh, sorry, I had to be summoning it there because I'm not a fucking idiot out of character.
God damn it. God damn it.
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo might be an idiot, but Flannery isn't.
I was like, oh, you fool! Damn it! You figured it out for the last second.
You debated me.
Literally did. Okay, but thanks to Cold Talker's effect, thanks to still pointing to my white hat, he's not destroyed by battle.
And at the end of the attack, I lose 1 counter from my big core. With that,
Okay.
I'll end my turn.
And I'll take my turn. I draw! Look at you.
Yep.
Look at this guy. Look at this dummy thick core.
Yo? You good
How
over
many
there?
C's?
Yo?
Alright.
Core?
I'm gonna activate the spell card, Mind Control, in order to hijack your big core and take him over to my side.
This is where if it was season 1, it'd be like, ha, you can't control a spaceship because it's an AI, it has no mind.
I mind control the captain of the ship.
Yeah, well, there was a mutiny, and he died in the mutiny.
Damn. Alright. Next, I shall Summon to the field. Stack Reviver.
Hold on 1 second. I can't believe you jacked my battleship!
Oh, but wait, there's more.
Ooh. Get off the stage.
Okay.
Look, Saji chuckled. That I count that as a win.
Wow, that's actually not gonna fucking work. God damn it. Fuck you, Stack Reviver.
That's not all. I pulled a Jesse, and I fucked up.
I should have summoned someone else, but this is fine, I guess.
Oh. Oh, doesn't feel so good to fuck up now, does it? Hmm.
Jesse, Oliver just hear from Jesse. Way to jading it up, huh, Oliver?
Way to
Alright,
Jesse it up.
I'll send my white hat and Stack Reviver into the link markers in order to link summon Security Dragon. And now Security Dragon will activate. Once he's on the field, if he's co-linked, I can target one monster you control and return it to the hand. Bye bye, Swap Frog.
Wait, I don't have Swap Frog on my field.
Or was that Rolling Toad?
It was running toaded.
Okay, it was Rolling Toad.
The weeb frog.
Oh god, he smokes weeb.
Not weeb.
Quickly, mind control real quick. Okay, can I take character type? Got it.
Yep.
Alright, and now I'll set Big Core and Security Dragon into the link markers again. Up. Up. Yeah, there you go.
What a
I link
fucking
summon.
dad.
Xcode Talker. Now with Xcode Talker's effect, monster he points to gain 500 attack points and cannot be destroyed by card effects. But also when he's link summoned, I can choose any unused main monster zone equal to the current number of extra monsters in the extra monster zone. I will choose to cock block on this one. I'm pretty sure that's just game if this goes through. Get him, Xcode Talker and Code Talker. Let's claim victory.
Well, you see, I discard Swift Scarecrow. If I add one.
If I had one.
His hand was 3 big cores and like fucking BES.
Yep.
You had 3 big cores in your hand. Let me take a look at this.
Man.
This was
had
my hand.
big
Oh, hold up.
core.
I tossed one.
3
Yeah.
big cores and a best Terran.
Yeah, this was my hand when I.
Yeah, you drew all 3 of your big cores. Oh my gosh.
He did.
Wow.
Like, he bricked fucking hard.
Let me see this fucking extra deck. What you got here?
Like,
It is
the ac-
exceeds.
It's not terrible, but it's, you know, not built for that deck.
There's some OPS traps in here, and that effect wheeler.
Like,
And it's
if,
kind of right. Geki, Darkhold. Actually, that's some good cards in here.
Oh, yeah.
I when I was looking through, okay, this makes sense why we put it here. Flannery just bricked.
hmm
I'm
I shouldn't
to
use Stack Reviver. Any of these other 2 would have been better than fucking Stack Reviver.
like, unironically, if I had links in here, you probably would have been fucked.
Oh, says you.
Huh? Like, honestly?
It was Cynet conflict. Just a get.
Yeah, like, this would have been a lot more terrifying for you if there were links. So, you know.
I just chose this because I'm like, I need to get a Cyrus Spirit.
Yep, you're good.
Alright, victory! Oh, so Cole, did you read this life point tracker?
I did not read it.
Real
What did
quick.
it say? Well, there's a beast that needs to be tamed down.
Cole, what would your idea...
Eat banners. What the fuck?
Schmade and spooky.
Because her name is it's a ritual beast tamer.
Oh.
Wait,
Gonna
Ritual
ride
Beast
the
Tamer?
Jesse Bannerson, Schmaden Schmooky.
Which Ritual Beast Tamer?
Check the life point tracker. I think it's Wendo, whatever her name is. Wendy.
Oh, this. You're talking about this one. Pretty sure that's when.
I don't know. It's like noon here.
Ooh.
Get off the
Get
stage,
off the
Jake.
stage.
You didn't even get a pity
You
laugh.
suck.
I know I didn't, and
But-
that's what makes it better.
But yeah, cool.
Hmm.
When it comes to your duel, what would your ideal be?
I don't know. The last duel I was supposed to wipe the floor with, but I fucking got rolled. Let's just go with raw yellow. I don't know.
All right,
You
just any
did.
raw.
Just any of them. Fuck me up, fam.
You said that last time and it worked. Don't
Okay.
say that again, Cole.
Hi.
Oh, you got a first
I'm
rate
a
raw.
glutton for
Straight raw.
punishment.
Oh no.
What?
First rate raw. That's a good raw.
Oh, that's fine.
What was Lorenzo?
Honestly, based off his cards, I think we probably put him in second, right?
Yeah, Lorenzo was a second rate duelist according to where his deck came from.
Got it, fam.
Yo?
You got the fucking Undertaker.
I'm dueling the fucking Undertaker?
I got you in the cage for 3 minutes, Henderson.
Who's your waifu in this duel? Who's your wife?
The Undertaker.
The one.
I got her. Oh, fuck.
I'll take them
Oh.
all.
It's not flipping for me.
It's because of lag. I do think that
Yeah.
the issue
Yeah.
is the room. Lina, nice.
Charming.
Charming.
I really like
how
Lina.
She
She's
makes her boobs defy gravity.
Oh, the humanity.
fair enough. Rose.
Alright. Stardust Crusaders.
Oh shit, the salty run back.
That's what I mean. But I have canonic reasons to try Stardust now.
You
Don't worry,
pick.
Jesse. If you can't do it, we'll just laugh at you.
Also,
We'll
Saji.
make
That's what
fun of
happened.
you. It's fine.
Saji, you're still in. You're
Yeah.
in Silver's chair.
Ah, right. Well, he can't have it.
I'm refusing to let my man
I just
take the fall.
imagine, like, in, like, reality, it's like you're just standing where I'm supposed to be in the arena. It's like, Oliver. It's like, no. Like, no. No.
Oliver, I can't duel unless I'm standing dead in the center of the square here. No.
Absolutely not. You can get the fuck out of here, Jesse.
Jesse, if you don't duel, you're failed this class. But I can't. He's in my spot. Doesn't matter.
As yeah,
Alright, let's flip a. let's flip
It's your
this
call.
coin.
your call. Who starts?
Oh, fuck. Well, damn. There.
Yeah, but I didn't want to have
Uh,
free choice.
You know what? He can go first.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't like winning.
Fair enough.
At least he's okay with it.
Okay.
As your opponent steps in front
okay.
of you, you just see a raw yellow girl. I guess it's time to duel.
Are those Undertaker sleeves?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Do you like?
Oh, Jesse's asking in character. Little did we know Jesse's a huge fan of pro
Alright, don't
wrestling.
forget to draw your extra card.
Absolutely
Yep.
not. Hey, don't remind him. I need all the help I can get. What the fuck? Oh,
I
no.
draw.
He just drew Exodia.
I activate Necro Valley.
Oh, fuck me.
Richard Roll is fucking this one.
Second rate. No, first rate. He was first rate.
No, like Necrovali is like a notorious card for having like 20 erratas.
Ah. I don't know if it's been eroded or not. It looks fresh, so probably has been.
I'm going to set one
It's not all
monster face down and 3 spells and/or traps face down. I end my turn.
I am screwed.
Believe! Believe!
You said fuck me up.
I didn't think it'd be this quick. Okay. Okay.
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared. Oh wait, Mom,
Okay.
don't come. I'm scared of you.
Okay, I'm gonna put this card face down. And then I'll summon Mathematician to the field. When he is normal summon, I can send one level 4 or lower monster from my deck to the GY.
The goodbye.
Gwai. Tell me, Gwai.
Damn it! Damn it!
No.
Damn it!
Tell me. Tell me, Gwai.
Tell me why ain't
Okay.
nothing but Necro Valley.
Well?
I'm
This-
reading!
No. This extra deck
Oh!
is
Oh!
different.
I thought you were talking about me taking my time. I'm like, fuck you,
Oh
I'm
my
reading.
Hurry the
Hurry
Ah!
the fuck up, bro!
My stories are on.
Okay. And I will send Glow Up Bulb to the GY.
Interesting.
And because I life on the edge, I'll attack with Mathematician.
Cool. As soon as this lag is finished, you'll take 500 damage.
Oh. Neat. Oh, that's plus. I gained.
Ha.
You fool.
I don't know math. Therefore, I gained 500.
Okay, I'll end my turn.
I draw. I activate Pot of Duality. Do you have a negation?
No.
Man, Gravekeepers.
I'm going to add Gravekeeper's Descendant to my hand. Next, I will normal summon Gravekeeper's Descendant. Turn Gravekeeper's Recruiter into attack mode, and Recruiter will attack your Mathematician.
Yeah,
will-
okay.
1700.
It's 200. It's
Hey,
200.
you get a
okay.
card.
Anyway, I can draw a card.
Let's
Yippee
go!
ki-
Let's fucking do this.
Next, I attack directly for 2000 with Descendant.
Oh,
Oof.
perfect. Okay, well.
Then, during my second main phase, I will tribute Recruiter to destroy your face down.
I am never using this deck. I am
Did-
never-
Do you need to use like a D draw or something?
I'm not using a D-Tron dueling class.
I mean, we get them back.
Yeah.
Recruiter's
Absolutely not. They might come up useful later.
Cole,
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think if it's gonna help me.
even if you could get a specific card.
I don't think so. I think I have something I can do. Just one of those. Fuck.
Recruiter's effect allows me to search out
Yeah, I bet it does.
another copy of Recruiter.
Oh,
Let-
oh, oh!
Hmm.
Hmm.
With that, I end my turn.
Okay, well, let's draw.
Deck being a bit of a sussy baka.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I will activate glow up bulbs effect. If it's in the GY, it's in the top card of my deck to the GY, and if I do, I can special summon this card. So get it there. That
I'm
doesn't do
sorry
anything,
for
okay.
your loss.
And then, because it was special summoned from the GY, I can special summon Doppel Warrior. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Is this?
Okay. Don't get your fucking hopes up. Okay. I don't wait. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Is there hope? Let me see.
The
I
only
sure
thing that
hope.
makes me nervous is Flannery constantly checking his back row.
I know. Yep. I am too. Okay. I'm just seeing.
Like I haven't I only check your face down cards. I don't check Flannery's because, you know, I want to be surprised.
Okay. Wait. I gotta make sure I do the math right. I'm not doing this shit again.
Come on. Come on. Prove you have the superior waifu tracker.
Okay. And then I will summon Quillbolt Hedgehog,
He's cute.
and then I will Synchro Summon.
These are 5 stars.
Yes, TG Hyper Librarian, who is 5 stars.
Okay, good. We're on the same
Or-
page.
Wait, I think Double Warrior is in effect. Yeah, if this card I send to the GY is a Synchro material, I can summon 2 Doppel Warrior. I want attack position, fuck. I want attack.
Well,
As
Well,
400, yeah, okay. Yeah.
you don't even have if you had a singular Xyz that would work because then you could just, you know, put them together.
I don't think tokens can be used for XC summoning.
I don't think so.
they
either.
cannot.
Yeah.
Well, if you had a
So-
link,
Well, you know what? I'll have TG Hyper Librarian attack your Gravekeeper's Descendant.
oh, did you draw a card, or does that not count?
It does not
towards
count for himself.
No, it's
I'll
if,
say
if another synchro summon happens when he's on field.
it? Okay.
I
wasn't sure.
This-
activate Quaking Mirror
bitch.
Force.
This bitch.
All attack
At least
position
they're
monsters,
defending tokens now.
except they're destroyed because they cannot be flipped face down as a result.
Yeah, tokens can't do that. They,
Oh.
they can't be face down
Okay.
defense position, unfortunately.
Well,
but hey,
I
they're
had
not
a
in
run.
attack position.
You know what? I had a run. I'm gonna put 1 card face down and then my turn.
I draw. Mhm. I'm going to summon Gravekeeper's Recruiter.
Just get it over with. Just...
The Descendant is going to send Recruiter to the graveyard to get rid of your face down.
You've been a good noodle, Hyper Librarian.
You literally showed up and saved my life.
Descendant will attack Hyper Librarian. Oh, sorry, Recruiter is mandatory.
know
I do
what
have
you
to do
mean.
it. So I will quickly grab Recruiter and add that to my hand. But then, real quick, so you can prove. And with that, my turn is over.
Heart of cards. Heart of cards. Heart of cards.
D draw.
Eh?
Eh? Eyebrow waggle.
I-
Eh?
Eyebrow waggle.
Your deck is so weird.
You seen the question mark too?
Well,
I don't know why. don't
I
know
guess
why.
I'll activate reinforcement of the army. I, well,
Yes.
It's like a D draw, but for only 4 and lower warrior types.
this fucking help
To be fair,
me.
Rhoda would be a phenomenal card to mark as a D-draw card.
Mhm.
Because that's functionally, 1, extra deck thinning, and 2, it basically turns your D-draw into a lot of possible options.
Yes, I do agree.
Aye.
It could be anything, even a level 4 or lower warrior type monster.
And just pick the level 4 or lower warrior type monster!
You know what? You have to read sometimes.
Jesse, that's a dragon. Yes.
No, fuck you. It's Raiden, Hand of the Light Sword. Well. Oh, that's during the main phase. Well, fuck me. Would that work? Would that work when I
Yeah, because
summon
it's
it?
during your
It
main
should,
phase.
right? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
main phase. Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah!
Oh no.
Alright, well, this is the only move I have. I'll summon Raiden. And, you know, so during my main phase, I can send the top 2 cards of my deck to the GY. Those are Lightsworn monsters. Gain 200 to the end of the turn. Okay, at least one. Okay, so it is not okay.
Well,
Wonderful.
fuck.
Fuck. Oh shit. And oh well, you know
Oh,
whatever.
hey, one.
Okay, so it's 1900. It's still 100 short.
Yep.
Fuck.
Do you have anything in your hand? Wait, if you don't, just go to your main phase 2. It doesn't say it has to just be once for main phase 1.
I have one last plan. I summon Obelisk Tormentor. Yeah. Can do whatever
Cool.
the fuck I want.
Go to your main
Hmm.
phase 2 and activate its effect again.
I don't think
I
that's
won't do
how it
that.
works.
That's not how it works,
That's
unfortunately,
not
but-
how. It doesn't say it doesn't work like that.
Actually, it does. You can only use this effective right in the Hand of the Lightsworn once per turn.
Well, you know what? It was a good duel, and by that
It
it
was
was
a chance.
terrible. I had my turn. Yeah.
To quote the famous Jesse Henderson, aka Cole, "Fuck me up, fam."
I.
Or
Not
take
using this
pity
deck.
because he's handsome right now.
You need. Do you need some like practice with synchro deck?
I discard to
I
search.
couldn't do anything.
I activate. I summon. I'll attack, and then attack directly.
What was your face downs, by the way? Oh.
Warg!
Oh. Well.
That was
Yeah,
in my
that's a
hand.
major- Oh my fucking. You're not
What
correct.
the actual fuck?
Yeah, that's first-rate raw for damn sure.
There's
Fuck.
no way. There's no way I could have done anything. This is some
That's I'm
great
just looking
A.
at your action. I'm just looking at your deck. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
To be fair,
Fuck
you
you,
literally asked for it.
He did. He's right.
Well,
You
I'm not
did.
complaining. I'm just saying there's literally nothing I could have done.
Yeah, you got outplayed.
Jesse, stop! Hurry, Stardust like this.
Fuck
He's
Stardust.
only a
not-
boy.
I'm not hurting Stardust. Stardust is hurting me.
So, Jake,
Yeah.
for Ayumi, what would her ideal opponent be right now?
One with a deck. She
Literally
has-
anyone?
She takes all challengers.
Fair enough.
Ooh. Second rate.
Ooh.
Majin Buu?
Majin Bujin.
I know what deck this is.
Hmm.
Oh,
Thank
really?
you. Well, my warrior deck is down a card, so I canonically cannot use that. So Dark Magician or Cyber Dragons.
Or Kaiju.
I could do that, but you know.
And as for the rest, it's your
I'll
call.
get rid of that.
What do you? I don't know. What do you guys think?
I mean, is there any just extra card you have lying around you could shove in your warrior deck if you want to use it?
I mean, technically, but like, what? You think that's best?
I guess it depends, but see, we saw Dark Magicians before. I mean,
I know
Kaiju
you
would be
want
funny,
kaiju.
but I mean,
However,
I mean, we haven't seen Cyber Dragon yet, so.
Cyber Dragon. What's this? Huh.
If it makes you feel better, Cole, the sad piano music just started playing.
Interessante.
Oh, oh, you got my favorite one. Well, one of my favorites.
Did I really shuffle and get the same one? Okay,
You really? Huh.
whatever.
You just want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Rose is a good girl. Protect. And it's your call. Who goes first?
Cyber Dragon. So you go first, and fucking yo, guys. I'm just gonna. This is my hand.
Do this for easy's sake for me.
Yeah.
Ah, funny. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Like, not sure if good or bad.
We'll find out. Really, real quick.
Yep. Cole, do you want to see how good or bad this hand could be? It's right there. Or did he get up? I think he got up. I think he got
He's
up.
having he's at the swing right now.
Ah.
You can hover over it and hit 5 and it would do.
Yeah,
He's
I just
going
wanted to do it
swinging.
one by one because I could.
Okay. Well, yours is
I'm
also
going-
funny because you have question marks as well.
Yeah.
I activate Fire Formation 10 key.
Okay. Now, my question is this a deck that you know how to use, or is it like the other ones where you're like, I don't know BES?
I've used Boojins for about 3 months back when they were really popular. Well, not really popular, but like right at the end of their popular phase. So I'm just very. Well, I know them. I know how they work. I just haven't used them in a while.
Gotcha.
Cool. I will add Bujingi Turtle from my deck to my hand. Oh, it's got to be Beast Warrior. My apologies.
Right, I need to have.
It needed to be a Beast Warrior, so actually that limits me down to. I'll go for Hirome. So, with that, I summon Bujin Yamato. I can add one Bujin monster from my deck to my hand, then send a card from my hand to the graveyard.
During your end phase.
Oh, it's end phase? Oh, you're right, you're right.
Yeah, once per.
Okay, in that case. Uh,
Oh, this is from DeviantArt. Huh.
in that case. I'll set one card face down, go to my end phase, and then use its effect.
Okay. What is? Oh, for some reason I thought you meant your face down effect. I was like, okay, why didn't you flip it?
Which would end up being the shiny from earlier.
Hurdle.
Turtle.
And
I hate how this is an off-center scan of the card.
Yeah.
I hate it.
and I send Turtle to the graveyard.
My turn.
It is your
What are
turn.
they up to?
Raw. Oh. Sir. First, I'll activate Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 cards.
But what does it do?
Allows me to draw 2 cards.
Listen, God.
Oh. Let's see. Okay, I'm. I'm sorry. I just need to think 1 or 2 things really, really fast. What would be the?
Okay.
Because I see a play.
You know, the thing with Fire Formation Tanky is like, I don't know, that 100 attack points is like, so why is it even in there? It does nothing really.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, first, I'll summon Cyber Dragon Core. Any response?
Mm. No response. Are you using its effect?
Indeed, I am.
In response to you activating the effect, I will Fiendish Chain.
Fiendish Chain, target 1 face-off effect monster field. Its face is negated, cannot attack. Okay, so it's just there on the field now, yes?
That is correct.
Yeah, he's just kind of there.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I have this thing called a backup plan. First, I'll activate Power Bond with my Cyber Dragon Core, Jade Knight, Cyber Dinosaur, and Cyber Dragon Dre. So that's 4 monsters to bring out Chimera Tech Overdragon. And thanks to Power Bond's effect, its attack is doubled. So since I use 4 monsters, instead of being a 3,200 attack monster, 3,200 defense, it's 6,400. I'm double checking to see 1 or 2 things. Just checking one thing really fast.
I actually want to double check one thing on Power Bond.
Yeah.
Because I actually don't think Power Bond. There's a chance Power Bond might actually not be able to give a power boost to question mark, question mark.
Because technically their original attack was technically unknown, so question mark becomes complicated.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. Okay, Chimera Tech isn't pulling up there. Let me try. This would be Over
Well,
Dragon.
I
Because
don't
I
know because
believe
the card
yes.
text the card text also says the original attack becomes the card equal to fusion's number
I
times
know.
4
I
times
know.
800. So
But
that seems to override the fact that it's a question mark card. If you were to ask me, however, I am not an expert in ancient Egyptology.
The-
If I know my rules correct, I believe the answer is yes. You get the boost. I
I
Yeah, I know
believe
for
it
a fact
is.
it works in the anime,
Yeah.
but the anime is not, a good measuring stick. Let's be real.
Well, yeah, but excluding the anime, real game, I believe the answer is yes. You get the boost.
Yes.
Because I think the question mark becomes your original attack points at that point.
So let's see. I'm just.
I will say that it works just because of the fact that there's not any ruling that I'm seeing on it, and I don't want to waste time, and it makes sense that it should. I
Right.
just know that there's other rulings where it should and it doesn't. Such as, for example,
I think
Karate Man, his effect says that his original attack becomes doubled, so 2,000.
Mhm.
But then if you try to use an effect that doubles his original attack, it brings it up to 2,000, which is dumb. Which was the concern I had here. But I will let it work because that's fun. And
Yes.
I'm the god of this world.
I just believe it's yes anyway. So,
Yeah, I think it's yes, but once again, I'm also going based off old games too. That I could probably I could fire up one of the more recent games and try it out, but I'm not going to. Anyway,
We'll learn for sure once Master Duel comes out.
Yep. Anyways, I have no reason to use another card in my hand because the only thing I could do would be to destroy cards on the field, and at this point, cards on the field are not the problem. Because this is well more than 4,000 damage if I attack, because that's only 1,900 attack. So, Chimera Tech Overdragon will attack with Overdragon Blast.
I'm going to send to the graveyard my Bujingi Crane. Its effect allows me to double the original attack of my Bujin monster during the damage calculation.
So 37 minus 64, you take 37, you're at 300.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll do it, Chief.
No, you'd be
Where
at
you living?
1,300. Right?
You were 64?
Okay, how
Yeah,
much is your?
because you'd be 74 then, so you'd be at 2,700.
You know what?
Or 27. No, 23? 27.
What's
27.
Chimera Tech? What's his attack points right now?
64.
All right, 60.
64
And
down to
Bujing
3,600 by 3,600. That would end up being
Plus,
okay.
2,800.
Plus
Yep.
Tenki.
I'm at 1,200 remaining.
Yeah, there we go. Math.
No, you should be at 13 because you would be
Oh,
double,
you're
then plus Tenki.
You're right.
Yeah, plus 100.
My move.
Yep. And I take the damage.
I draw. I set one card face down. I banish Yamada from the graveyard in order to special summon Bujin Hirume in defense mode.
Okay.
Next. I'm going to...
There you go. Correct.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for a moment when I could. I didn't want to do it when it was in my hand.
I activate my special pot.
My pot of greed. Your pot of what?
All right.
I double down.
I also fucked up. I should have banished Crane. I forgot that was in my graveyard already. Oops. Oh well. I am going to summon Bujinki Hair.
Hmm.
So Jake, I'll let you take the choice here.
Yeah.
Should I do this dirty or should I do this clean? Basically,
Simple and clean.
okay. So you want me to? So you don't want me to burn you for the last 800? Got it.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I mean, okay. I know what he's saying.
The frustrating thing is, in hindsight, this was avoidable.
I'm going to overlay.
Like,
I can't go for that because of the fact that, that card would not be in here. In fact, Saji, please kill that for me.
Oh, thank you. I'll take it for myself. Okay, I'll get rid of it. Oh, I can't. Oh, hold on.
You
I
need
got
to
a
promote.
delete thing.
Black hole device.
oh,
Yeah. Alright, it's good.
I tried to play it safe and I died because of it. This is frustrating.
This was a safe option.
I would have won
As
if I had that because I would have had 2 monsters.
I'm
Oh,
going
fair
to Xyz Castel the Sky Blaster Musketeer. And
Back in heat.
I'm going to detach both materials to shuffle your Overdragon back into the deck. And attack you directly for 2,000.
Yike. Seriously, I should have
Yeah.
just overloaded and gotten the other card on field and go for the Oko that way instead of, or OTK instead of keeping that back
now.
just as a backup.
Yeah,
That was
now I see what you mean, yeah.
Yeah, that was just poor play on my part.
I mean, I can see why you wouldn't do it, because, I mean, Overdragon's technically would have been enough to do it.
Oh,
It's
it definitely was. That's why I was thinking it would have been fine, but no, that's a fuck.
Yeah.
It was one of those things, though, where it was really tough to decide because the go-to answer would have been, like, I could have just gone for Gaga Gaga Cowboy and burned you for the last 800, but that would have felt dirty.
Cowboy for game.
What?
Cowboy for game. It's yeah. Is Crane only? Is Crane like just like an honest thing? Is it like only during the damage step?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not permanent. So yeah, the second monster would have.
Yeah, my opening hand was 2 Power Bonds, Overload, Pot of Greed, and Jade Knight.
I believe it's only during the damage step. Let me double check. Damage calculation only.
Calculation only. Yes. Okay, so it is just honest for that archetype.
But there's also honest in here as well, so you know.
Fuck honest.
I also just had honest.
Basically, Crane is just an
Man.
honest I can search.
Oh no, this isn't a quick play. Damn. Otherwise, I could. I was reading Cybercore. It's like, oh, is that first thing a quick play? No, it's not. It's just a regular. If your opponent has no cards,
Mhm.
or if you have a card, opponent has a card and you don't. I think that would have to be my turn, right?
Which effect?
Does it say during either
Cybercore's
player's turn?
first. No, it doesn't. So yeah, it needs to be. It just says if your opponent controls a monster, you control none.
Yeah, it has to be during your turn.
That's what I figured, which is unfortunate.
To be fair,
I just
though,
haven't used that.
as far as this went, Ayumi losing here, not exactly all that bad. It just shows that she's still got more growth she can do.
Yeah, it's not even that. Like honestly, I don't even count that against Ayumi. I count that against me for forgetting to play, aggressive with this deck instead of going, cautious.
Hey man, it happens.
It's
It
fine.
does.
Winning's overrated.
Somehow, Cole, hearing that from Jesse is not the encouraging thing.
What? What? How? No, I
Yeah.
thought that was just exactly what the doctor ordered.
I
That's
guess
why I
you should
said
ask,
it.
like, how much DP do I get?
Jake, you've got the updated count then with the multiplication.
Oh, so what do I get? I don't get A.
Yeah, you and Cole lost.
Yeah, so in that case, you dueled a what? What was it? A
It was
third,
a
It was a
second rate?
yellow.
it was a second rate raw.
So 6.
Alright. Got it.
Because we're doing year times multiplication, unless he wasn't a third year, and then it would be 2. Then it'd be times 2 or 1. So
So
3 times. Or I'm assuming it was assuming it was third year.
well, it was a second rate raw. So
Yeah, but that would just be okay. Yeah, so it'd be 2 times 3, or 2 times 2, so 4.
Oh well then. Alright,
My bad. Yeah,
it was 32 minus 4 or something. Okay.
so 30.
I mean, still. So as far as that goes, you each finish up your duels. Jesse, you finished yours first. No, actually, no. It's Oliver who finishes first. His took the fewest turns.
I mean, technically mine took 3.
I'm assuming we all get done eventually.
Yeah.
We get done.
You get done. Basically, just giving you an opportunity if you guys want to talk before going your separate ways.
I was just been cheering both of them on, if there's any time between my duel and theirs. Just like, go get him! Oh no!
Well, the three of you end up having your duels, and you end up finishing up. Oh boy. I'm not sure that I'll be able to hold on too much longer, my guys. And I don't want this to be like season 1 where I fall asleep at the microphone for like multiple hours on end. Also, hey Or.
And it's like, is there like anything important you need to get out the way before you, clock out?
As far as this goes, as far as immediate stuff goes, nothing that I need to do right this second. But is there anything that you guys would want to do in character as a real quick before we finish for the day? Otherwise, we'll just
I know I had the thing with Ayumi. That was what I wanted to do.
Yeah,
Yep.
Here, I'm just gonna. If we want to finish, I'll just write a quick note on the table.
You can just use the text tool, Jake.
Yeah, well, fine. Be a spoil sport.
Oops, didn't mean to put that there.
Okay, then there.
Now we have the Avengers. So,
I'm goofed.
And so we have a message. We have the Avengers, and we also have fucking some Skittles,
and some Skittles.
All right.
but only the red Skittles
With that,
That's okay.
and a single yellow.
sorry
Flavors.
that tonight's session couldn't have been longer, guys. I have
It's
been.
fine.
For the benefit of the audience, I have been under the weather for the past few days, so
It's fine, dude.
next
It's
time,
fine.
Oh, good.
next week, we'll go ahead and finish up the day. And yeah. So this was a grand
All right.
announcement, part 1. With that,
A grand announcement announcing there's an announcement.
exactly.
God, that is a
With
very Japanese thing, though. Announcing that there's going to be an announcement.
But yeah, with that, thank you everybody. We will see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Bye.
Why?
Bye.
Hey.